Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's going on, man? Welcome to the Dirty Dirty Low Raider fan show. Uh Man, thank you guys for showing up today, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Right there, man. That was my new intro. Since we're on the off season, man, I had to reach out to my boy Digital Prez, man. Shout out, good morning to Digital Prez, man. He worked on this shit for the last couple of days, put that shit together. I put that beat together. It's not the full beat, it's just something we put together real quick. Um, you know what I mean? Just want to shout out Prez, and we're in the off season now, bro, and you know what I mean. A lot of things are going to be changing and stuff like that. So now, um, as with no further ado, man, we're just going to get to the show, man. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, for everybody that's showing up. You know, be thankful for what you do got, for what you don't. And yeah, like if you read in the thumbnail, man, pretty much what's going on is that we're in the off season. Postseason still going on, and pretty much that's what it is. We got a lot of things to cover, man, because the simple fact is, man, we got to look at this offseason. We're looking at so many different things that's going on with, the coaching staff, who's going to stay, who's not going to stay. It's going to be crazy, man. I don't even know where to start. I have a lot of different feelings, and I've been going on everybody's shows, like, SC, shout out to SC, boy Raider Ben, my boy Dirty. I've been on a couple of people's show, man. Shout out to Spicy Raiderette and all them too at for Life. I always get that I always get that For Life Our Raider Story. That's what it's called. I do apologize. So yeah, pretty much man, the way I've been feeling is like I've said it numerous times. I feel like Josh McDaniels looks like a cop, and I don't like cops. Nah, all jokes aside, it's gonna be a crazy, crazy long off season, man. We don't know what to expect. We can project everything, Um, it's like I get caught up because there's so many different things that want to come into my mind, and I want to say so much, and it's really, really hard just to focus in. So that's why we got my people, everybody that that I rock with, that are gonna be showing up today, man. And we're gonna be talking about everything. I'm gonna get to the chat right now. So anybody that wants to jump in, I'm gonna throw this link in there too. You guys come on in. I really don't have a big intro. Um, I really don't. There's really nothing much to talk about. So there you go. It's in the chat. Y'all go to come on in. I'm gonna go to give a shout out to everybody that's here so far. Sean Johnson, my boy, what's good? What's good? We do got a lot to talk about. Let's start getting optimistic, man. I hope. Holly, what's going on? Holly, how you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Robert, my G, what's going on there? JB, salute. Always appreciate you. Afakasi, what's going on? My brother. How you doing? All right, see who else in here. You know what I mean? We got Sean giving blessings to everybody. Appreciate you. Sean, Rated News, Rumors, Talk is all here. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that, Sean. Please like and comment, subscribe. I'm over 200. Like, it only took me a year. I appreciate every 200, and I think 6 of you guys. I appreciate you guys. All right. We go. What's up, gang? See most of your stuff in the chats, Sean J. Yes, sir. Sean, right there. Digital Prez, my man. I was talking to Michael, my brother. How you doing, brother? My COD partner. Partner. That guy gives me a lot of good advice. He's a funny dude, man. Appreciate him. You know what I mean? Appreciate all you guys that are showing up, also too, man. I don't know how else to say that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's one of those things for me. I don't know how everybody else could do it, but like one of those things for me is like when people tell me thank you for your service, I'm like, all right, cool, thank you, you're welcome. So thank you, and you're welcome to everybody. For Life Already Story, what's good? Thank you. What's going on? Mother Moon, how you doing? Everybody's here, man. Appreciate all you guys. And without further ado, we got my brother OG's in the building too. Wow, I haven't seen OG since I was just on Captain Jack's the other day. Shout out to Captain Jack and OG. I followed him up the other day. Hopefully you got a little bit of time. You can come out and chop it up with us. Love hearing from you. We got my boy Ern, Bob. Hey, me and Bob be sending reels to each other, man. If anybody's in the chat, man, and you guys want to send me reels and some funny shit, go for it. Send it to me. I love laughing, man, and I'll send you guys shit back too. All right, man. Without further ado, we got my boy Gravy in the back. What's good? Good, Gravy. How you doing, brother? Oh shit, he's supposed to be here, but screen's black. You want to be president? Nah, bro. Don't do that, Bob. Come on, bro. We just kick it. We'll just kick it around here. I don't want no president. We ain't doing none of that shit. You can just come kick it with me, bro. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay, apparently there he is. Oh shit.
What's up, Jay? You hear me?
Yeah, we got you, brother. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. How you feeling this morning, sir?
I think my headphones are messing up, bro.
Are they?
Yeah. My Wi-Fi is good and my headphones go out. Headphones go out, the Wi-Fi is good.
Your Wi-Fi goes out. what, what's that? What's that thing like? My back, and then my back's fixed, and then my hip
Yeah.
hurts.
You know how it goes, bro.
Shit, man. I'm gonna pull up some shit that Sean sent me, man.
Let me try to
Gravy.
figure this out real quick.
Yeah, go for it, brother. Go for it. Then we'll pull up some of the things that Sean has sent me, man. Sean, man, thank you for so much, man. We could talk about so many different things, man. We're looking at different packages. You know what's crazy? Me and Gravy were talking about some stuff. Oh shit, got OG in the back. What's good, brother? What's good?
Hey,
Good
what's
morning,
going
good morning,
on,
good
man?
morning. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Using my gravy, top shelf oil.
There you go. I see you getting it
That
all
looks
nice,
good,
full.
brother.
Going back.
That looks good. There you go.
So, man, I know I ain't talked to you guys in a while. I just been laying low, just working and all that stuff. And just living in disappointment over the season, you know.
Hey, Gravy, let me get to this real quick. Because hey, shout out Gordon, man. He said came in to hit the like. Mother-in-law's birthday, 88th birthday. Take care of the little. Hey, Gord, and from us, nation, everybody, wish your mother-in-law a happy 88th. You know what I mean? Shit, that's a good trip around the little planet that we got here. You know what I mean? So you guys have a good time. Be safe out there, fellas. All right, Gravy. OG, talk to me, brother. I know. I kind of caught the tail end of you on Captain Jack's, and we were kind of just going over the whole situation with the car leaving and stuff like that. And I'll let you go elaborate on it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We'll just talk about that and then we'll move forward with that.
What part? Because I talked about a few things on Captain's show.
Brother, hey, you know what? The floor's yours, man. You already know how it is.
No, I mean, like which is there any particular part or?
Fucking all of it, man.
Okay. All right. So all these people out here talk about Tom Brady coming to the Raiders. Tom Brady ain't coming to a team with no defense and no offensive line. That ain't happening. Put in your book of shit that ain't never gonna happen. I'm worried about Josh Jacobs. You heard his what did he say? You know, yeah, I want to come back, but it's got to make sense.
Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's got to make sense is the part that worries me. Okay. I don't want to see him get some big bag from another team, especially in our division, who could use a running back like him.
Right.
And I don't want another Marcus Allen situation. That concerns me. Okay. And that's it. I was just thinking about the last 40 years since we won. I was a senior in high school. Look at me. A senior in high school when the last time we won a Super Bowl.
Damn.
And I've been still hanging in there, man. I'm still hanging in, but it's just next season I don't know if I'm going to put that much emotion into it. I got to pull some of that back because things are not going the way I thought things were going to go, and things definitely did not go the way I thought things were going to go.
You know, I remember when we first got McDaniels, and you were kind of like you're a little on the fence about it, and I was with you on that. And
I said it felt like a corporate takeover.
Yeah, I remember you saying that shit like crazy, bro. Like that's one of the biggest things that I've always liked about you. You've always been really, really honest, like just like Gravy too. You know what I mean? So it's like when you were saying that shit, I really doesn't look at it. I was like, all right, you know what I mean? I was listening. I wasn't hearing you, but I was listening. If you see what I'm saying, like I was trying to still formulate my own shit and kind of see exactly in my own research, and you know what I mean. And over the years, proof is in the pudding.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing. It was just a feeling. That's all. I was just telling you how I felt. And now, and I'll tell you the truth. When we picked up Chandler Jones and Devontae Adams, I was like, okay, I'm getting sold on these guys. I'm believing in these guys. I should have pumped the brakes right there.
Hey, hold on, real quick, OG. I got my boy Ern in the back. Westside Media, what's good? My G. Good morning, good morning,
Hey,
good morning.
oh man, all right, I gotta go. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Now. It's all over now. Morning, brother.
There goes the neighborhood, huh?
Yep.
Good morning, Ern. Good morning, Ern.
Good morning, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
Good, brother.
Great.
Good.
Good.
Go ahead, OG. You were saying?
Oh no, I was pretty much done.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Ja Raider, you're saying salute to everybody. Salute, brother. Salute, brother. Pyro was good. Was good.
What up, Ja? What up, Pyro? Holly?
Pyro. Holly, what's up?
Holly was good. Was
OG,
good.
OG, when you say another team and this Marcus Allen stuff, I know what you mean. I was at the age of to see Marcus Allen. I got a different view on that. You know, I knew Al Davis and Marcus weren't going along well.
Nope.
But there was a gentleman that came on that team that pretty much Marcus Allen seen that I think my time here is gonna be very short, and that guy was Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Right.
But he played fullback for Bo Jackson that 1 season, 2 seasons, and they had a good rushing game. You think that Kansas City will throw all their money out for this guy? Because I heard that also, like a couple of hours ago, that Kansas City it wants to get rid of that
Pacheco.
Well, they got. I like Pacheco. I like
Pacheco's good.
Balls, but he's not really. He banged our guys up. He banged Morig a couple of times, but you think that they would go all out and try to get a guy like Jacobs? I don't think so. I
have a question. So since we voided Jacobs' 5th-year option, can we still franchise him?
Yeah.
The voiding the 5th-year option doesn't have anything to do with that?
I thought you couldn't franchise tag if you didn't pick up their option.
You can franchise tag any player.
No, if you take their option, that means you signed them to a contract.
Right.
The 5th year, you pick up the 5th year option, and then that means you go get them a contract. But if you franchise tag them, that's using that other year. You're gonna pay him the top whatever
top 5
of the running
top
back.
5.
But the thing is different is that the thing is different though is they declined his 5th-year option.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, can you still franchise a player when you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't do that. I didn't think you could do that.
If he signs the franchise tag. So it's like an offer. You're going to get paid the top 5% of all running backs, and we're going to use you for a year. But let's talk about a long-term contract over this 1 extra year.
It's like a placeholder.
Yeah,
it's like a placeholder.
You're going to rent him.
you know what I mean.
You're going to rent him for a year. Yeah.
Right, but if he signs that franchise tag, if somebody else comes off and offers him some big bag, okay. Somebody who wants to really up their running game, or look, they got that guy. They got that guy in Kansas City. What did you say his name was?
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a scoop. Now you got Josh Jacobs and Pacheco coming at you. Hilaire's gone. Right. You give them that bag, right? Let him teach Pacheco some things too. Now what happens? I'm just saying. Do you not think? I mean, Kansas City already knows how to work voodoo magic with their cap. Their general manager's got all kinds of crazy stuff he can do. So what I'm getting at is, I just hope they don't. But if you're not, Josh is going to get a bag.
Yeah, yes.
I would hate.
I got one more person in the back, man. I am McDaniels. Apparently,
hey, he was really backstage this time.
He was backstage.
Wow. Ern just shakes his head.
I know Ern's like, no.
Because you say that shit all the time, bro.
Yep.
I'm surprised it wasn't the first one here. I'm surprised it wasn't the first one on.
In McDaniels, I trust this fucking guy.
I was getting ready.
I was getting ready. He's stupid. Hey, Mikey, since you got here, bro, and Mark, he says, JB says right here, it says Mark needs to go all out and win the Super Bowl. What would you do since you're in all fucking? What does it say in McDaniel's? I trust. I don't. Well, I want to take that off, bro. But what you think, bro?
I'm gonna have to cover that shit. Hold on, let me get something to cover that shit with. I can't look at that shit on my screen, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, whoever's behind the shield, hey, I know he wore his logo upside down. Hey, it's a human error, man. Hey, shit happens, man. It's a human error, man. You know what I mean? But
Did you ever see him on the sideline with the Patriot logo upside down?
probably, man. We got to go see the tape.
Josh talking
All
about
22. You got to look at the all 22 for that.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but what would you do, bro? Like,
Look,
what JB was asking.
look.
I think of if
So go
I'm
ahead,
sorry,
Greg.
Michael.
No, go ahead.
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no.
No,
Go,
I'm gonna get a Pepsi. And
man. Anyways, I think if he signs that franchise tag, that I think he will. He can't be at Kansas City with that Raider tattoo on there, man. That's gonna drive people crazy over there. But you never know, man. Money, he's gonna get paid, so I think that he'll stick around a little bit. There'll be a drastic mistake if we lose him. Drastic.
Mm-hmm. And that was called not picking up his 5th-year option. That's what that mistake was called.
That's a slap in the face. That's going to make him
And
leave.
making him play in the Hall of Fame Bowl game. Come on, man. That's another slap in the face.
He wanted to play in that game.
Hey, I bet you I know somebody that will talk a gang of shit about McDaniels.
Hey, critique my dog. Critique is not smiling.
Look at him.
Critique.
He is not smiling today, bro. He got some shit on his
bro.
chest. Let him talk. Let him go. Go ahead.
It's all right. I got all my fucking shit I'm gonna say tomorrow. Make sure you show up because I got a hell of a fucking guest coming on. Anybody know who Vegas Ralph is?
Yeah,
the guy with the sign.
Tomorrow.
The guy who got kicked out with a sign.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then we got the freaking Allegiant Gestapo preventing people from hurting Mark Davis's little feelings. You know what I mean?
Right. No shit.
Hey,
that's what my wife said.
That shit has never been done in any sport, bro. Yankees ownership don't do that shit. No team's ownership does that shit.
I don't even think they do that shit in Australia. Speaking of Australia, my boy Avocasi.
Hey, Avocasi, what's up, man?
Yeah, man. I must have woke up early today, bro. He's on point with everybody. He did shit.
No, but that throwing people out over a sign thing, you're complaining that other teams' fans are showing up, but you're kicking out your own people because of a sign, and nothing would. That's stupid.
Great.
I mean, brother. I mean, overall, it is, bro. Like, I mean, shit. You guys can let's talk about that shit because he was on Spicy, and that was a good show on For Life R-rated story. That shit was a really, really good show, man. It's good that you're gonna have him on Critique because I mean, he seemed like a really, really good dude, a genuine guy. You know what I'm saying? That really, really gives a fuck. Like, I'm not saying we don't all equally give a fuck, but you could tell that this guy J-Lot, you know what I mean, the whole nine, man. I think it was really, really fucked up overall. Like, you know what I'm saying?
19 years season ticket holder.
Yeah.
All right. My channel's always been about the nation, for the nation, and this is a direct fucking reason why in the hell I'm doing this episode.
Yeah.
So here's my question, and what I'm curious about: how much did he pay for his ticket? How much was that ticket?
We gonna find out.
You know.
There you go. That's the question I want to know. How much did he pay for that ticket?
I'm not trying to be in the man's pockets, but the seats were nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what I mean? But
they weren't nosebleeds. They were not nosebleeds. So he paid some pennies big time on that ticket.
Shit.
Well, he was saying he was sitting next to some suites and all that shit. So he got some pretty prime seats.
Yeah,
wow.
That's out, bro.
He wanted people to see
out.
Yep. Hey,
another thing is bad.
Let's try to transition to something a little bit different, bro. Like Raider Bob was asking if we picked up the 5th-year option, then the team gets another year to negotiate an extension. Since wasn't picked up, we can franchise tag him and give him the average top 5 salary, right?
Yeah, at that position.
Yeah, at that position. Yeah.
Hey, let's be honest. Going into the season, Josh Jacobs, I mean, he had to prove it too, man. I mean, Josh McDaniels comes from a system where he doesn't give a fuck about which running back's back there. So I think, hell yeah, that was a slap in the face, the Hall of Fame game and all that. But, you know, hey, he had to prove it this year, and he did. So he's going to get paid. I mean, that's what it is. It's reality.
Yeah, just
extra motivation.
But the thing is he going to get paid like he wants to, like a 3 or 4 year contract, or are they just going to throw 1 year at him?
Well, that's up to him now. Ern. Shit. He can bounce and go get paid. Shit.
But he doesn't have the freedom to go bounce. He's like, he's going to play for the Raiders or nobody next year because they're going to franchise him.
Yep.
Players can still force their way out if they get franchise tagged, dude.
That's the fucked up thing about being a
Devontae forced his way out, but I mean, you know,
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It takes some doing though.
See, like, I mean, bro, like this shit is so fucking scattered. We can jump all over the fucking place because look, if he goes, you know what I mean? Then okay, we don't have a running game. Now at that point, we don't have a running game, and now we don't have a quarterback. All right,
and then you're not gonna have a wide receiver.
Then we're not gonna have a number one wide receiver. Then what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
The number one, we want to bet on defense too.
The number one thing on his list should be sign Jacobs or something. Keep him in the fucking Las Vegas. That should be the first number one thing.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like fucking Jacobs is like, man, who in the fuck's gonna be our quarterback? Yeah. Both him and DA, they're like sitting back, like, you know, they're in front of the cameras. Yeah, well, you know, whoop, and then whatever. But they're probably back here like, man, what the fuck is going on? Because that's what we're doing. There's some real motherfuckers like just like us. They're from the hood just like us. They know, they grew up, like they know what it is. So you can't tell me that these motherfuckers are sitting there like, oh yeah, well let's just no. They want to get the bag, fuck yeah, but they ain't gonna be playing with no fucking Stidham. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. They're not gonna do it. And if they're not gonna play for the quarterback that he's fucking picking, you think they're gonna pick for play for McDaniels? Fuck no, bro. Get out of here.
They're in the Bahamas right now, just chilling, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking say, like, how do you think we're going back? Check us out.
In Bahamas, chilling. Who's our quarterback? Shit.
If we don't find a way to franchise tag him, if he doesn't accept our offer, you know he's going to entertain other teams and what they're willing to throw at Jacobs. And I'm sure there's going to be teams that are going to throw the house at him.
Oh, this is the classic. This is the classic bait and switch, bro. Like, this is like, to me, bro. Like, think about it like this: you're an average dude, right? You're a 5. You're lucky enough to get a fucking 7, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Complete everything, the whole 9. And then there's an 8 right there. And then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the 8. And then you end up with a fucking 3. That's exactly what's happening right now. It's mathematics, bro. It works. No, I'm fucking.
I'm trying to. I'm going.
Yeah. It's just don't. It's just trust me.
Well, you're average. You're average. Go ahead, OG.
I'm sorry. We can count on, so far as I've seen this year, is this organization doing the wrong thing. They are running backs are a dime a dozen. That's how they think. You know that's what they're doing. They're not going to give him we're going to lose Josh Jacobs. And then they'll say, well, you know, you didn't offer him enough. You didn't offer him what he was worth.
Nah, bro. I honestly, I don't want Josh Jacobs to go, and it seems like
it, bro. But like, it's sad, bro.
I know. It's
OG,
like
all this negativity. So, OG, you get me all sad, bro, because y'all negative.
I'm not talking negativity. I'm talking like what I've been observing. You know, look at the beginning. I said this was a corporate takeover at the beginning of the season. And people are like, oh, we're OG. Da, da, da. No, it felt like a corporate takeover. And this is what it feels like. This is Raiders Incorporated.
Yep. Hold on real quick. I got our brother back here. Rafa, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Rafa.
Hey, Rafa.
I'm out.
Okay, so good morning to everybody else. Good afternoon.
Hey, Rafa, can we get you to turn the mic down just a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. You don't have to go so close to the mic.
Blow my head up, man.
Sorry.
There you go.
Good.
I just want to say good morning, good afternoon to my Raider Nation, to my Raider brothers.
Buenos dias.
That's the flag from Venezuela.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
The Venezuela.
There you go.
Same shirt from last night.
Muy buen.
So Raider Bob was fucking. He has right here wish list number 1 McDaniel. I mean Tom Brady.
Oh, Mike, you too much, bro.
3, 4, and 5 Tom Brady. You actually put 2 for us, Bob. You said you want to be like the fan club president? No, bro. Like, no, this is not gonna work. Nah, just fucking around, talking shit. But nah, man. Avocasi, man. I know you have a lot to say, bro. Like, what's up, man? What do you think about JJ and moving forward, bro?
Don't really have a lot to say. I just came on to say hello and kick it with the homies. You know how it is. It's 2:30 in the morning for me. But look, Josh Jacobs, I mean, he bet on himself. I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit of him inside that he feels that he was a little slighted. I mean, not getting that 5th-year option. And then we put him in that Hall of Fame game. I mean, if that doesn't tell a story about how much faith that the organization had in him, I don't know what does. So, I mean, he bet on himself. He balled out this year, and look, I want us to keep him in the door, but it's like I just said before. Like if he hits free agency, because he doesn't accept our offer, and we can't. If we do franchise tag him, fair enough. But if he does try to force his way out or whatever it may be, then there's going to be teams out there that are willing to throw the house at Josh Jacobs. So it's definitely going to be a very point of interest in the offseason, right?
Buffalo will cash him out, and they will be a dominant team for about 5 years.
No, there's no lie. Teams are going to want him. Our heart wants Jacobs to stay, but the business side of it, we want a dominant defense. We want this. We want Jacobs. We want a good quarterback. I mean, we want it all, but goddamn, dog. I mean, that's why running back is a tough to give money, dog. Look at
when everybody says that we should go ahead and get rid of Devontae and Derek and use all that money to rebuild the defense, I would like to refer that Stu talks about a situation where he played on the Raiders where they had no offense at all, but the defense was number one, and they only won 3 or 4 games. So I mean, if that's what you guys want, you want a dominant defense and no offense. That's where that path takes you.
Yeah. Yep. See, because that's exactly what I was talking about. Like when it's on the table. Okay, me and Gravy were talking the other day, right? So like, check this out. So I said if Brady comes, we're gonna need an offensive line, right? So if Brady comes, we're going to need offensive line. So that's going to put our offense budget up to about like 120, 130, right? So whatever's left over is going to be on the other side of the ball. Then you're going to want a bunch of rookies that are going to be coming in and try to use all these draft picks for that. But in a couple of those draft picks, you're going to need some offensive players also. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be able to work. So you have to get rid of Waller, Renfro, or somebody and get somebody else in the slot. You know what I mean? Obviously, Waller would be expendable because everyone's talking Gronk. So he'll come in for a fucking year, which would be fucking nothing. We'll get a couple picks for this guy, maybe move us up a little bit. But there's so many different scenarios. But if Brady comes, we need an offensive line. One of you guys said Brady's a statue back there? I think it was Ern or somebody said that shit. Was it Ern that said that?
All of us know that shit.
Yeah, but he's a statue back there. Now, the only thing that's going to actually kind of even it out, and to be honest with you, it's still going to be on the offensive side of the ball, is to get Rodgers, right? So if you get Rodgers, you're going to have to wait till June 1st, and then wait till all that shit fucking happens, and then you're going to have to trade Waller, and then figure out the difference for the cap, because what's the name owed all this money. You know what I'm saying?
What cap? We won't have any cap.
The cap on Green Bay side, because if they trade him before that, they're going to owe him like $58 million or some dumb shit like that. But if they wait after June 1st and trade him, then the cap's only going to hit them $15 million. The only way that will work is if we trade them Waller, and then they can start Love, right? And then Rodgers will come over here, and we wouldn't really need an offensive line because he moves. But we're still in the same scenario to where we're going to have to fucking get defensive players. And what it's looking like, we might get one player. Like Sean sent me some shit about Ramsey, right? I've been saying I wanted Ramsey since the Rams games, right? So the Raiders will get Ramsey, and we'll send them a number 2 pick and a number 4 pick in 2023, which that ain't gonna fucking work. So you know what I mean?
Rodgers was only $1 million this coming up year.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be a lot of money because when it's
Rodgers,
it's just,
how much?
Yeah, it's just
Rodgers
31.6.
Another thing about the Raiders is they're gonna need these players. Now we're in need. You know what I mean?
Was Jacobs market 12 to 15 if you franchise tag him?
Right. Yeah, they can do that too. You know what I'm saying? But
how did Aaron Rodgers play this year?
Huh?
Are you talking a lot about Rodgers? How did he play this year? I mean, I know Brady did okay, but what about Rodgers?
No,
he's not in the playoffs.
Well, let's look at it like this. I'm not trying to make excuses for him because like everybody that plays in the NFL is a talented player. But let's be realistic. The receivers that he had up there were a lot of like new guys, guys he's not familiar with at all. I mean, I think he did okay for considering the situation.
Right, his receivers were dropping balls like left and right, though.
Okay, to answer this question, Bob, he has cash. So when these players come in, he can give them a lot of upfront money. So he has cash because the Raiders, or the Las Vegas Raiders organization, has the second highest earning team in the NFL this year, as far as sales and all that shit. But go ahead.
But the thing is, in the long run, Lo, you're not going to be able to do the shit that you want to do. You're still not going to be able to pluck good guys on defense.
Right. It's going to be a quick fix if he does that.
His cap hit is going to be so deep later on that we're going to be like the Rams. We're going to be just like the Rams. We'll be like Saints and all them teams that threw all their shit in one hole, and then now they're paying for it. They got a Super Bowl, but all their shit. Look at the Rams now, man. You know, if Ramsey's going to take that much, and me and you talked about it, Lo, how much of a cap hit Ramsey's going to be for him. Now,
right.
If we could do something to maybe restructure it, and he already restructured his contract, and he's getting $81 million in 2 years.
Right.
I go. The Raiders can't afford that shit.
Guess where Derek Carr's not going is to the Rams. They just re-up Matthew Stafford.
I would too.
Oh my God!
There's one down.
They picked up his. Okay, so the top report on Pro Football Talk.
Oh shit! Here comes Baker. Baker's coming through.
Rams report.
Baker's doesn't baby.
Report Rams to pick up Matthew Stafford's option, guaranteed 2024 salary.
Wow.
2024 salary. So they picked it up for 2 years.
Oh shit. Snooze, what's good, bro? Seen Circus is in here. Chaos, what's good, bro?
Baker ain't gonna sit there for 2 years.
That's right.
Oh, if he decides to retire, that could be that's a good point, Chaos. For real.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you think he's gonna retire?
I hope so.
Who?
Yeah, I hope so, because
Chandler.
If Daniel Jones could have retired about the season, they can free a lot of money. And
we can get another good year out of him.
Fucking retired old $17 million, bro. Shit, damn, I wouldn't. Would you?
I said I hope so. I didn't say it's gonna happen.
Oh, would you retire?
$1 million.
Ruffy, if someone was gonna give you $15 to $12 million, would you retire?
And it depends for the cap space. It depends if
you lying, bro. We can fuck the cap space, dude. Like that,
yeah.
You get paid.
Yeah, but also like you gotta remember, he's coming off an injury. We don't know how bad it is, and he's, how long has he been in the league for? You know what I mean? Like he's getting up there in age, so
he's up there.
Of course, like you want the money, but the body's at it. It comes a time when the body says no.
But see, this is where you guys are looking at the whole thing wrong, bro. Now Baker, you got to remember, Baker is gonna he's gonna stay right there behind Stafford. That is a fucking perfect position. If I was Baker, I'll take 5, I'll take 6, whatever. I'll take whatever. I'll sit right there behind the coach that wanted him. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I would sit right there because they're not going nowhere, bro. You see what I'm saying? And Stafford is known to get hurt, bro, and he's gonna get hurt again, unfortunately. And that's gonna be Baker's time Baker's time to shine, bro. So, if we can get Baker, I wouldn't be mad. But
the thing bro, is,
Baker's is fool's gold, man. Baker's is fool's gold.
Yeah, it's like that. Go play this shit.
That's a good way to put it right there.
Shit.
Even the coach is going back and forth, Lo. He don't know what he wants to do. So he got to be full blown in that shit. You know what I mean? He goes, "Oh, I got $100 million over here in ESPN, or I got the Rams over here. Less work. I get to be with my family. I don't know. Yeah, you don't want a coach like that, bro."
Sean Johnson said that yesterday he's returning to coach the Rams in 2023.
Yeah. I seen that too. I was gonna say that too. Yeah, I put that up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's gonna be full blown in.
29, 23, the motherfucker. No, I'm playing with you, Sean. Done
typing
typing up fast and shit.
Fast and added 900 years to the man's contract.
God damn, that's an extension than a motherfucker. His kids are gonna be coaches. No.
But I would keep Chandler there. It's already in the books. It's already in the books already. You know you're gonna have to pay him
It's gonna be too
Can't
much
get
to get
out.
rid of him.
Yeah. Hey, trip
Yeah.
out. So Josh said right here, the Colts came out and said that they're not interested in Carr. They're going to
So
draft.
not interested in trading for
the
Carr.
Jets, Panthers, and Saints. Well, look, check this out. It's not going to be the Panthers because if the Panthers actually asked to hire to interview.
Yeah, remember the time with
Mayo.
Matt Rule was hired, and then it goes for the interim head coach, and they just happened because Baker Mayfield just left Carolina for California to the Rams, and then that became the center of the confusion because first they just fired Matt Rule after doing a losing streak. And then you just traded for Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. And then Baker Mayfield goes to the Rams because after the first game, because nobody thought that Baker Mayfield was going to debut for the Rams exactly at the game against Raiders.
Okay, Rafi.
So
with all respect, bro. Hey, Rafi, huh? you confused the shit out of me right now. I don't know where you went, bro. Like I was talking about something else. My bad, bro. But no, I hear what you're saying. What I was saying though, fuck, you made me lose train of thought.
No, you said you were talking about the Colts said they didn't want Derek Carr. They said they didn't want to trade for. They said they didn't want to trade for Derek Carr.
Panthers.
I understood what you were saying, Raf.
Panthers. They interviewed what's the name from the linebacker coach from fucking the Patriots. So if he gets the head coaching job, he's not going to Carr's not going to the Panthers, and everyone's going to drop off of Carr because no one's going to trade for him because of his contract and because of everyone. The Raiders are expecting a number 1 and number 2 and all that shit. They fucked up and they should have traded them and got 2 number 1s last year if they were going to do this, but they didn't. So they fucked up. So everyone's going to look like they don't want it and they're going to report that. But then Derek's going to be signed quick and it's going to be probably to a team that you guys ain't even expecting, like the Giants.
The Raiders did this shit to themselves, bro, by making Carr look hella bad to justify getting rid of him. Now they're gonna be they can't trade him. Fucking
they can't get nothing for him.
How did they make him look? How they make him look hella bad? Or explain that.
Play calling.
No. Like they made themselves look bad. They made them bad coaching because they should have fucking like me. You were talking about that shit, right? I was just answering him. I wasn't just answering pretty much.
How did they? You think that so? You're on this train. You're on this train saying that McDaniels were calling plays for Carr that made him look bad.
Oh no! Don't grade
Hold on. Let me answer.
Then don't do that.
Let me ask you. So, what other explanation is there when we've never seen Derek Carr look like this in his whole freaking career?
I can tell you.
I am flooded in, everybody. I am flooded in. My entire street is flooded, bro. The entire street over there is flooded, like bad. Like
sounds like your
big screen low so people can see.
Hold on. I'm trying to do that.
Hey, prayers,
it's
man.
little box on the top of my camera.
Prayers, brother.
Look at this, bro.
Damn.
Look at this shit. Look, watch. Look at this. Look at this street, bro. The street is completely flooded out. Look.
Jesus.
So that's all you get them lead. Get that Christmas tree out of the damn ditch. That's why.
Oh my God,
brothers, that one. And look, there's a Christmas tree over here. Look at that Christmas tree over there.
That's why it's
blocking the drains.
I want to show you guys my flood. I'm gonna come in right now.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. You got Christmas trees floating down. You lost everybody.
That's what's plugging up the fucking drains.
Yeah.
Christmas trees.
You guys ain't right, man. You guys going through a flood and we're over here clowning.
Nah, but what I was saying though, bro, like play calls, bro. The team has to fucking execute. Obviously, Derek Carr didn't fucking execute this year. They didn't expect that happening. They thought that they're gonna be like blah 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 and whatever, whenever, and it didn't work. Their master plan didn't work, bro. Like it's not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna blow up in their fucking face, and we're just fucking watching it all, bro. That's it.
And we're going to be here to pick up the pieces when these motherfuckers are gone after they completely destroy the whole fucking organization.
That's why we got to give Josh McDaniels a year, man. We got to give him a year, man.
We just gave him a year.
No.
Carr made himself look bad. Okay, Roland Dubs says Carr made himself look bad. And then Cashler shows up. So I think Cashler has 2 accounts. I think if you guys call Roland Dubs and Cashlord, talking shit.
Yeah, but another reason.
Okay. Actually, he didn't make himself look bad for the fact that he played like shit.
Right.
But he shouldn't have took that contract. And the Raiders shouldn't have given them that contract because that's stupid. If they weren't going to go that route, that just shows how stupid they are. Why would you sit there and play with the house money for it to free up, what, $3 million?
5.6,
you didn't even fucking
we're gonna
use?
release them. We're gonna release them, dog. We can't wait till February 14, 15, dog. Fuck that.
And then no more excuses. No more excuses for the guy. You know, he had a bad season. You know, I love the dude.
He had 9 bad defensives. He had 9 bad defenses. He had 6 play callers in 9 years. He had to learn 6 systems in 9 years, man. Come on. What organization does that to a guy?
That's organization. They knew that. But you got that just proves my point right there, OG. To be stable at the head coach and the organizational, to be stable there, then things will start working. So
right, check this shit out.
If you got a plan,
go. I'm sorry. Go.
If you got a plan, and I'm pretty sure, man, these guys are professionals, and they weren't over there saying, "Well, we're gonna hope that Derek Carr has a bad season." I doubt that, man.
No,
I doubt that. I doubt that they said we want to win a Super Bowl with Derek Carr. We want to do this. That's why he got that contract, because they had this in their minds. They were saying, you know,
if they believed in him like that, then why get rid of him after 1 year?
Right.
Because this is the only way that they could earn is this out right here. Otherwise, he's going to be stuck with us for 2 more years with his bad play, and we're going to end up getting him $40 million, and then we're going to be bitching about we got a $40 million contract to a quarterback that's throwing 20 picks a season.
How many interceptions did he have this year?
No, but what if you can't get no worse than what he had this year, but he's
14,
never had a
14 isn't even close to 20, bro.
Wow.
Well, in 2 games, he probably would have got 20. In 2 games, he probably would have got 20.
Gravy, come on now.
4 games. He was throwing. Listen, he was throwing fucking interceptions. He was averaging 2.3 interceptions a fucking game, bro.
But how many of those go? How many? But
No. We're not going to do that. No, low. That's not true, bro. He's in week 16 and he has 14 picks, bro. That's less than 1 a game.
Right. And plus, how many of those picks went through receivers' hands?
I mean, regardless of whatever, we can't fucking argue this shit no more. Respect it. There's nothing we can fucking do.
I'm just trying to prove it. I'm just trying to prove my point. You get okay if the guy's on a downtrend. Well, maybe Carr is. Maybe he's on a downtrend. All right.
Right.
Get motivated on what's coming new and how to fix this team instead of getting on this dude that ain't gonna get on this guy. Get on this guy that ain't gonna play with us anymore. Period. He's not playing with us no more. So
can I just clarify something quickly,
Yeah,
guys?
go for it, bro.
Is it possible for us to trade him at this time? Like, is that even possible?
We
Probably
can make
not.
a trade,
Is it
but
allowed?
we can
No,
make
not
a
until
trade,
March
but it can't
15th. Not
We
until
can
March
make a trade.
15th.
Look, we can make a trade, but it can't be executed until March 15th.
Okay,
But
and when do we need
can
to
work
release
out the
him?
we can work out the parameters of one though.
And when does he need to be released in order to free for us to free up that cap
By
space?
by my birthday, February 15th.
So if you're saying we can't trade him, sorry, I'm a little bit confused. If you're saying we can't trade him until March, but we have to release him before February.
14th of 13th.
If we have something in place, then there's a way around it.
All right, so we'll have to keep him on the contract if we're looking at trading him.
You have to have someone you trust with a verbal agreement who won't turn around and change their mind later and stick you with them.
Right.
So check this out. So this is just the first fucking initial. If a team were to trade for Derek Carr, here's what they would owe him on his current deal. Just look at the first fucking year. 32.9 base salary, 100,000 workout bonus, 33 cap hit, right? 2023. Who's gonna take that alone?
Somebody will.
It's
Okay.
$32 million for a top 15 quarterback, bro. Who's not?
Okay. So you think that they're gonna trade him to say what's the worst team in the NFL right now? To the Texans, and he's gonna take that shit?
No, he's got a no trade clause. He can reject it.
Yeah. And what's gonna happen
ahead.
is this is a shit contract because in 1 year, the first year, regardless of whatever happens, they have to carry on the next 2 years, which totals fucking close to what? That's 80 fucking $120 fucking million contract.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to be
that is the rate for an NFL quarterback.
Right, but why not give him a more upfront? You know what I'm saying? A better contract. So there's no point in fucking. The Raiders are gonna do everything in their power to fucking trade him to get something out of him. They fucked up. This coaching staff fucked up. They should have got rid of him because now they know that Derek Carr, that they're gonna pay $32.9 million and a $33 million cap hit, can't win in the fucking cold.
So that eliminates the Jet. That eliminates the AFC East.
He's not going to the East. The
Nope.
Jets. What is he going to learn how to win in the cold, bro?
No.
Dolphins.
No, they're in the AFC East. They still got to play New England and Buffalo twice.
Right, but one of those games is going to be warm.
It's like playing
one.
Yeah.
No, his best bet would go to the NFC South. If he goes to the Saints or the Panthers, then he's playing Atlanta and he's playing who else is in that division?
No, I don't think they're going to be on the Texans.
So I don't
know what Derek Carr's best bet is? Derek Carr's best bet is to go to San Francisco. As much as I would be fucking pissed off as fuck.
You know what's fucking?
That would be his best bet.
Fuck yeah.
Are you going to give up Purdy for that?
No way.
No, you don't give up Purdy for that.
He's their next Joe Montana, man.
Whoa.
Whoa. Come on.
I mean,
hold on. Somebody done put some shit in OG cigar, bro.
I think he's smoking that anymore, though.
Okay. Like I said, it's just a feeling. And I'm gonna tell you what reason why. You get these guys like Tom Brady and Joe Montana who were later picked in the draft. They weren't first round picks. And I'm telling you, this guy, Mr. Irrelevant, you watch what happens. Watch what happens. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gonna be one.
I got a $5 bet, bro. I can't do it. I can't lose $5, bro, because it's gonna break me.
Reality,
one and out like they are every year.
I might start having to ask people for money.
We're gonna release Carr, man. That's reality. We're gonna release him.
Yeah, it seems more likely to me that's probably what's going to happen. And to that comment there by Roland Dubs, I mean, why would he agree to a trade when it would be in his best interest to get released and then he can choose where he goes and choose?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the hit, the $5.6 million hit, and hey, see you later.
Let that other team worry about his contract. Let that other team renegotiate his contract. He's gonna get more. He's gonna get more, but
yeah. I mean, Carr's not going to do us any favors.
Right here, bro.
Try and stick around for a trade.
Yeah.
Here's a fun scenario. What if the Colts said, "Yeah, we'll trade for Derek Carr. We'll pick up his contract. We'll do all that. They do a verbal agreement and then go, hey, Josh McDaniels backed out of us last minute, didn't he?"
Hey, yo.
They believed in Matt Ryan, so come on.
Hey, do you think somebody's missing from this poster?
Oh yes, they're still missing.
Yeah, Max Crosby.
Thank you.
They didn't put Max Crosby over this fantastic career over the season.
Max got beat out by Myles Garrett and Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I
thought he could have been there instead of Myles Garrett.
This is what Sean sent me. Shout out to Sean, bro. Chat, man, I'm sorry I'm over here fucking with this. I'll get back to you guys in a second. Marcus Peters is available. Trey Flowers, Jesse Bates, Emmanuel Mosley's, James Bradbury.
James Bradbury getting what, 17 million?
Yep. Bradbury 17. Hargrave is 20. Ron Payne is like 19. Tomlinson is 8.5. Damn.
They're right there, 9.7 for Levante David. We should get on that right now.
Well, if Brady comes, he'll come with them.
Yep.
Hey, since you were talking about All Pros just before, do you know a name that made the All Pro list that used to be on our roster last season?
Naeem Hassan, what's it?
No. Keyshawn Nixon at the kickoff returner role. Did we even try and put him at a kickoff returner when he was with us? That's a position that's been a struggle for how long now? And all of a sudden he goes to a different team, and now he's an All Pro.
Basashia held him back.
Why didn't we even try and put him there? And then all of a sudden he goes to a different team. Hallelujah, he's a friggin' All Pro. Can you believe that shit?
Oh man, we're gonna be scary because we signed Hall. We signed Hall for a year, man. Quarterback Hall.
Here's a reason why. Here's a reason why Max Crosby might not be on that list.
Why?
Maybe Defensive Player of the Year.
Maybe a strong contender.
So
He's a strong contender.
Nah, I don't think.
Nah,
so.
he ain't gonna get that. He ain't gonna get that. Nah, he ain't gonna get that.
I mean,
don't think they'll give it to him.
you have to check this out because Max Crosby he's snubbed out of the All-Pro first and second teams. They all deserve to be discertained, but it was so too was Max Crosby. If it wasn't for the first team, then at least for the second team. And they took it a voice to the displeasure about this elite defensive teammate that did not join the All-Pro honors. But Max Crosby was really snubbed, but it was accurate. But I don't know he can held accountable for the snubbing because how is it Crosby was snubbed? Almost certainly because the voters have been paying attention and just look at which players had the most sacks and nothing else because they just look at anything else. And there's simply no way that they come to a way to cast a vote for Crosby. Because remember the difference between Nick Bosa and Max Crosby. Bosa lead the league with 16.5 sacks, while Garrett and Reddick had tied for a second 16 apiece. Parsons went 7 with 13 sacks. Just ahead of Crosby had 12.5. Other than that, the only player among who even show us even Crosby orbit was Bosa, who had the only player who had more quarterback hits than Crosby. And we didn't even mention about this over at tackle numbers because Crosby will absolutely destroy that field on that area.
Hey, I love Crosby, but just a little bit of objectivity. I mean, you gave us the numbers there with those other guys. I mean, you know, look, I love Crosby as much as anybody else, but, you know, those are some pretty good numbers from those other guys, you know what I mean?
And thank God I didn't put translation because I just paid from the bottom of my heart.
Crosby will have more numbers if he had other people dominated around him, too. He has Armstead. He has all these other guys. Bosa can eat all day.
True. That is very true.
Good job, Mike. Good job, Mike.
That is good.
I don't know if y'all mentioned about Keyshawn Nixon.
I did.
Yeah, you see what that dude's doing now?
All of a sudden, at a position of need that we've struggled for how long now?
Are we surprised? That shit always happens.
No, not surprised. Definitely not surprised when we got the Tommy Boy of fucking owners as our NFL owner. I mean, this motherfucker, he might as well go ahead and stand on his head and take long hits. You know what I mean? Because he's a fucking
did we even try him at kick returner? Did we even try?
I don't remember him even. Another guy too was Cordell Patterson. Patterson went to the Raiders, and then offensively
the ball when he was a Raider. He never really got much of a chance when he was a Raider. But just with Keyshawn Nixon, is like, how is it that we had a player on our roster, we release him, and then all of a sudden he's a kickoff returner, all pro for another team, and we didn't even try him? I mean, that's a position of need for how long now? I mean, come on.
Especially when our interim was a special teams coach.
Yeah, a special teams coach who was a player motivator.
Yeah,
which is a whole hell of a lot better than what we got with Josh McFucknuts.
McDoofus, McDumbfuck.
McDumbfuck.
We know Critique don't like that.
He has cop face, bro. Critique, I was saying this shit. He has cop face.
Yeah, he literally looks like a fucking a reincarnated Paul Gunther. His double chin having ass motherfucker. Like, for real, dude. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, bro, him and
Paul
Mark,
Gunther, fuck.
They can both eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Mark, you are not your fucking dad. You are a fucking disgrace to this franchise, and your father's got to be rolling in his grave from all the money-making, corporate cock-sucking decisions you've made.
Wow.
It's dark in that room.
I see it. If I see shit and smell shit, it ain't roses, bro.
Hey, like lipstick on a pig. Hey, Critique, brother, you got to stop holding back like this.
I know, bro. You keep stuff bottled in. You gotta let stuff out, bro. We can tell that you got.
Hey, don't bottle it up, man.
Hey, yo, what my name is? Show critique what my name is.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I trust him about as well as I trust one-ply toilet paper.
Man. Oh my. Facts.
I trust McDaniel like I trust one-ply toilet paper. That's a classic. That's a classic.
I'm still pissed.
This is fun, and I'm sorry I got to dip out. I really wish I could stay. This has been a blast.
You have a good one,
I miss
brother.
chatting with you guys, man. I miss chopping it up with all you guys.
Brother, every Saturday I'm here, man. You're more than welcome. Always.
I gotta go prep stuff. I'm making my wife T-bones tonight.
Nice.
Ooh, all right.
Come in, baby.
But I'm doing it Italian style. I'm throwing tomatoes and red onions, searing in a cast iron skillet. It goes in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. And I come out and deglaze with some red wine. It's
there you go. As long as she don't T-bone you. As long as she don't
that, bro.
T-bone
We
you,
ain't gonna be
all
seeing
right.
you tonight.
Drop the address, bro. We're on our way.
Anyway, y'all have a good night.
All right,
All
bro.
right,
Stay blessed.
All right. Silver linings. Raiders get 6.7 million of extra cap space on money on the way. 22 cap space rollover. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Hey, and
We're like rollover minutes, like back in the day.
Compensatory picks. We're supposed to get some compensatory picks as well.
Yeah, Sean,
From who?
about that.
From what players?
I can't remember what 3 it was, man, but I know one of them wasn't Ruggs, and I was like, why in the fuck aren't we getting one for that? But then again, he was on his rookie deal. It's
Damon Arnett.
Damon Arnett.
Right
Hold
now.
on, fucking hardcore sent
Fuck
that
that
shit
guy.
to me in a text.
Yeah.
That was Alice Bars, I think.
Damon Arnett. Probably Casey Hayward.
I'll find it here in a minute. And I don't know how legitimate it is, but I know we're supposed to be getting 3 compensatory picks.
We should be getting one from Casey Hayward too.
Did we release Ngakoue or did we trade him?
We traded him.
Alexa.
Okay,
We traded him for Rocky Sin.
Oh yeah, right.
Got the Lovey Smith beard.
and he's in the playoffs too.
Wow.
Hey, who you got Monday night, Gravy? Cowboys and Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I mean, I know everybody's watching ball, so
I'm going Cowboys.
I ain't.
Just to get my wife pissed off.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, it kind of matters a little bit because we all depends if like Brady keeps on winning, is he gonna come? You know what I mean?
I guess like that would be my only invested interest is because of the rumblings about Brady, just to see what he does and how he performs. Outside of that, don't care.
Hey, Critique, I got a question for you. So when we're like 8-0 next year, are you still gonna be fuck McDuckets or whatever?
Oh yeah, and fuck Tom Brady too if he's here. You damn right. I ain't fucking losing that energy. You know what I mean? See, look, this is how I feel about it, bro. We go off and we go get Tom Brady, right? All right, how many times that dude gets some fucking flags thrown for his direction, right?
So you want us to win, though, right?
Of course I want us to win, but I want us to win with fucking integrity, not by giving up and selling out and sucking out to the corporate cock. I'm sorry, man, but there's just never fucking been anything. I don't sell the fuck out, bro. You know what I mean? Money's not everything. And Mark seems to be like, oh, money is everything. You know what I mean? No, what fucking everything is character, integrity, honesty, loyalty. You know, being a Raider, bro, like fucking that's what the fuck we about.
That's why Raider Critique doesn't chase the Cole because he's
gotta turn the page. You gotta turn the page, brothers.
I want to talk shit a little bit to Sean Johnson because Sean Johnson always sends me this shit. He said, "Hey, it looks like you, bro." Sean Johnson, all kinds of good shit, bro. But you can kiss my ass.
He looks like what's his name? Mikey Bauer, Raider Central.
He looks like my
Bene was good.
Mikey Raider, that's it. Yeah.
At the end of the day, right? We want that ring, right? At the end of the day, man.
Look, I like to win.
I'm with you, man.
I don't like this motherfucker anyways, right? And I don't like Brady neither. Okay, because right when I fucking first heard it, I was like, man, fuck this. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna support the Raiders. I'm just gonna be a Raider fan, not fucking watch any games. Yada yada
No,
yada.
you said you ain't watching no games of Brady.
Games, right? If Tom Brady came, but then I fucking changed my tune. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I can't.
Oh
I'm
shit!
committed. I'm a solid motherfucker, so I got to stay committed to my team, regardless of whatever things change. I'm all for change. And I hate it. I hate putting the foot in my mouth, right? But yet at the same time, here we are. If they win a Super Bowl, you're not going to be like, thank you.
Oh, I'll thank him.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, by any means necessary, right? Just win, baby.
Look, I'm
critique in your mind, critique everything is just bad right now. Organizationally, coaching, and all that just bad shit. Is that what you're saying?
But like for the franchise, man, we've been in some in some bad organizational problems since Al died. All right, we put a non-football reject at the head of one of the greatest organizations ever to fucking brace itself on sports.
Preach.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Good fucking statement right there.
The dude is the non-foot. Hey, in the words of John Gruden, the dude is a non-football pussy. All right? And that's just the bottom fucking line. Knock on wood if you're with me. You know what I mean? He's a fucking idiot. All right? He's selling his phone.
I'm not going to tell you what wood I'm knocking on right now, bro, because you're inspiring me.
Oh, fuck. No, that's me.
Pause. What the fuck? Pause.
Ben's the only one.
Oh, my God. This is going to be me.
Well, if you know, we already established in the beginning when he got the team is that he's not a football guy. So we would think in our own minds that he would bring people around that are football-minded people. Mm-hmm. So surrounding himself.
A beautiful ass stadium, man. I love that stadium, man. That shit was beautiful, dog. I don't give a fuck who he did it, how he did it. He brought that stadium, dog, and it's a beautiful motherfucker.
It is.
We gotta put a winning product. Everybody will come, no doubt about it. You know, but to continue to bash the owner and the fucking coach, fucking our own Raiders continue to bash our own owner, our own coach every fucking time. It's like, god damn, dog. You guys want to win or not?
Well, to be fair, I've been bashing the fuck out of Mark Davis ever since Oakland, so that'll never change. I don't like Mark Davis. I never will.
And it's all good. And it's all good. Everybody have their opinion about it, but goddamn, dog, get over it.
But what's gonna happen? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen.
Mark Davis,
right? He's gonna be the owner. He's the owner, dog. What are we gonna do, dog? I mean,
but since we're talking about Mark Davis, he only worry about the basketball team with the aces. That his own team. He only cares about the stupid bullshit haircut. That his own team.
No, we don't, Rafi. Don't.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like, I mean, yes and no. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just an investment, Rafi. Like, that's business.
You're picking on the dude.
Yeah, that's business. But
we're picking on the guy.
Let's be real, bro.
We just watched a 19-year season ticket holder get thrown out of the fucking stadium, but we're picking on the guy.
But what are we gonna do about it, dude? What can we do about that? Just
they kicked that dude out and took his season tickets for holding that sign. Are you fucking kidding me?
They didn't take his season tickets. He was on spicy
tickets, but they damn sure kicked him out the game. We're gonna get the bottom. We're gonna get to the bottom of it tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna talk to him, critique, and I heard him when he was with Low.
Put out there, baby.
I heard him when he was with Low and Spicy, and then I thought it was fucked up that he got kicked out the game just for holding a sign. We deserve better, but that he's just talking about the fans. I understand all that, right? For him getting kicked out and their policies or whatever they have, you know, if he was in there to have a sign, then if they let you have a sign, then you could go in there and it just says fuck anybody else.
Yeah, he wasn't the only one, was he, Gravy? He wasn't the only one who got kicked out, right?
I don't know.
No, there was other signs. What he had said was there was other signs, but when people asked him to take him down, they said, okay, cool. They put him down. He didn't. He's like, fuck that, because it's not like he snuck it in. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, one of the signs that he did have, he had fucking Josh McDaniels' record. And when he pulled out the fire McDaniels one, he had the other one and he had it on the other side. And when he did that, he was like, nah, not yet. Or something to that.
The only
effect.
one you
I don't know the whole story.
Yeah, the only one you
just
see
like-
was We Deserve
yeah.
Better.
When you talk to him tomorrow, watch Critique Show tomorrow.
Okay,
He'll be
so-
on there. He'll explain everything.
So it was the same guy who got kicked out on video because I saw another video where someone was holding a sign about McDaniels, not the "We Deserve Better" sign. So
That was his friend.
That was him too.
That was his friend.
Him and his friend. That was both of them.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like there was other people that got kicked out for signs, but it was the same guy.
So what? Go to Critique Show and he'll explain the whole thing because I mean I don't want to read
What time,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. What time is that, Critique? What time is that,
It's at
Critique?
9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, bro. If you want anybody in the chat, any of my fucking members or anything like that, or what are they called? Fucking
Moderators.
It's moderators. There you go, moderators. Yeah,
Where my
please.
one of my members?
10 points
One
if
of
you
my
can tell me
members.
what
My members. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. Sorry.
10 points
Hey,
if you
you
can
get
tell me what
there,
time.
though,
I can hear you, Ben.
Lowe's
Muted,
already
Ben.
getting ahead of the game and shit. He's already talking about members and shit.
One of my
I don't know
members.
what the
Roll your
nation.
1K,
Fucking
boy.
put that shit in the fucking chat.
Oh boy, said one of my members, Z.
Well, you gotta sub the Lowe's channel. You gotta sub the Lowe's channel though.
You don't have to.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he's
don't
gonna
lie,
get
man.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get to
you have
explain it
to.
all
If you
tomorrow.
don't if you're watching this and you don't subscribe, Raider Ben's gonna come to the TV and put you in the crippler crossface.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you know what? I'm gonna
Be on Black. If you don't sub the Dirty Lowe's, you can be on Black Saturday.
You don't subscribe, I'm gonna make you content on Black Side. That's what we'll do to you instead.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey guys, appreciate that.
Hey,
But
stay
then
dry,
it's
though,
not a
Ben.
recline.
Stay dry, dog. Shit.
Ben's gonna float over to your house
tree.
and get you.
Huh?
I'm
He's
going
gonna
to get
float
one
over.
more tree right now. I'm rolling up. I'm trying to smoke. I ain't smoked yet, so.
Let's go Seahawks, huh, Ben? Let's go Seahawks, huh?
The way
Yes,
I
sir.
see it,
Let's
though,
go
man, is I
Hawks.
salute every one of y'all, bro. You guys have been here through thick and thin, and you know, without all of y'all, I wouldn't even have a show for anybody to do. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm
Motherfucking
appreciative.
Critique, I did a show with you. We used to do a show together, bro. So you already
Yeah,
know what time it is,
and I appreciate you too, Ben, because man, you know, without you, I would have never fucking got to actually sit here and mingle with some of you cats. You know what I mean? And like, it's nice to get everybody's opinion. You know, everybody's on a certain side of the fence, but if it's one thing that we can always
Can
try
I
to
say?
do for Raiders,
Can I
bro.
say anything?
Rolling Dove's got a good show, right? You got a good point right there, bro.
Yeah, he said the Raiders are not a Tom Brady away from the Super Bowl. They need to teach a rookie for 2 years. That is great. That's awesome, Rolling Dub. Like, appreciate you. I've never seen you here before. Thank you, bro, for being here.
Subscribe, bro.
Real.
I'm coming through you. I'm coming
Subscribe,
through
bro.
you.
You go
Can,
float
can,
over
I,
your
can I
ground.
just can I just say one thing about you, Ben, that I appreciate, and this is I'm not trying to blow
No, you don't do anything,
smoke
man.
up you in that, but one thing I appreciate you, Ben, is that like you're one of the bigger channels out there, but you make time for all of us smaller channels, whereas a lot of the other bigger guys, they don't give us the time of day. So that's one thing I really.
Bro,
Man, don't blow Ben's head up like that. Ben is hey, don't blow his head up like that. He's a small timer just like us, bro. No, don't do that.
Yeah, numbers don't mean shit.
That's
to me, man.
real shit.
Yeah, I know, but I said what I said.
Nah, I know.
That's something I appreciate.
But I feel you. I mean, when I very first met you guys, bro, I was only at 1,600 subscribers, bro. I'm about to hit 5,000. So
No
you
real
feel me?
shit,
That shit will never change, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have a section of people that I consider myself good friends, and whenever I have an opportunity to join your show, I will, and I will promote your show and all that good shit.
To my point,
I
a lot
say-
of the guys when they hit that 5K subs, like they do their thing. I get it, but like you've always
Appreciate
kept
you, brother.
consistency. You always give us the time of day, so that's something I appreciate about you.
Always,
Go
will.
ahead.
I appreciate everybody on the panel, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, Avocado, we play games early in the fucking morning. Gravy, you know what I'm saying? We all have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Michael's talking me off the ledge a couple times. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, me and Ern, you know, we already know what it is. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate everybody. You know? So, like, but like, man,
me too,
you know,
me
fuck it.
too.
We're all gonna disagree. We're all gonna talk shit to each other. But at the end of the day, man, we still got each other's back. That's all that fucking matters. Bro.
East side,
That's
west
what I
side,
fucking
right?
like, bro. Is like everybody's got their own opinion. We're not over here in some fucking echo chamber like on some of these other fucking YouTube channels who are just sitting there fucking, oh yay, Josh McDaniels getting rid of everybody. You motherfuckers have no idea what the fuck you're voting for.
Yeah,
Them
boy.
content creators that
Hey,
buy viewers.
Critique.
Yeah.
They're about to find out.
Yep.
Hey, can I? Oh my God.
Like Ben says, the more they fuck around, the more they gonna find out.
You already
They're
know.
gonna find out real fucking quick.
We're gonna
Get
let
ready
it
for
play out.
quarterback
Gotta let it
purgatory.
play out. Gotta let it play out, boys. Gotta let it
So
play
now
out.
we all know that Critique's not down with this Brady shit. How many of us are? How many of us are?
I'm not.
You want to know what? You want to know why I am down with the Brady shit?
Because
Because
you want to fail.
it's inevitable. It's inevitable, and we're gonna have to get on board regardless. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. It is what it
I'm
is.
down with it if
You
we
know
do.
why I hate Tom Brady? You know one reason we hate. You know the reason that I hate Tom Brady?
Because he took your baby mama.
Exactly, and the talk rule because the damage is already done.
He said exactly on the tuck rule.
He said exactly, and because the tuck rule.
Bro,
Yes, exactly.
Ruffy, you was 10 years old. You was 10 or 8 years old when that happened, bro. You was in a bounce house at a
And
quinceañera or
that
something.
tuck rule wasn't even on Tom Brady, bro. I don't hate Tom Brady. The reason why I don't want him, bro, because it's just gonna prove that Josh McDaniels needs Tom Brady to win football games, bro. And I don't want that, bro.
He does,
That's
though.
why I don't want him.
He does.
Yeah. Now, if you would have came here at 40 or like 42 with McDaniels, run it. But right now, it's too close. It's too close for him to get. We need too much for him to come. It's
I wanted
unattainable.
Tom Brady the first round. The first time when he went to Tampa Bay, that's when I wanted Tom Brady, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want him no more, bro.
He's balling out right now.
First, he'll get old fast with us. He'll get old.
Yeah,
old
you seen how fast? You guys seen how fast Josh McDaniels aged from the preseason to like after week 1? He was like an old man, bro.
I would be that way too. With my I'll be that way too if my quarterback and defense played like that.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
you
no
ain't
shit.
fucking lying, Gravy shit.
And we talking about giving this dude another opportunity. Patrick Graham, I hope you guys enjoy giving up 25 points on average per game.
Check this out. You know what it is? It's another scapegoat for him because once he starts losing, he's gonna blame the defense. Then he's gonna get rid of Graham, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, this, that, and the third," and then he's gonna get another year.
Hey,
everything is set up for him to fucking.
I see where you guys are going.
I'm talking shit.
I see where you guys are going with this, but like, can we try to be positive? Like, goddamn.
I am positive, bro.
Holy shit,
Where?
man!
I'm saying it with a smile.
Positive.
I'm saying it
That's
positively.
the most ironic shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I've been one of the main motherfuckers that said all year it ain't over, it ain't over, it ain't over. And then now of course I can't say that no more, bro.
Hey, this is coming from a person that gets so mad during the game that he fractured a vertebrae, bro.
I know, bro.
That's called
two
passion,
chairs.
bro. That's called passion, my boy.
Man, fucking
I
Dubs
was
be coming
dead.
with some hitters, bro. Be mad at the rule, not Brady. That is true. That is fucking true.
He's balling out right now. We'll find out.
Facts.
Find out.
You know what?
I don't-
Fucking Dubs, that is fucking facts. You know what? That should change everything fucking right there. Because I never looked at it like that, bro.
Hey, you know what? That might be Cash Lord right there.
It might be Cash. You know what? I said that shit too. I said it was either Cash Lord because he was talking shit about fucking. You know what? It's probably Cash Lord, bro. Cash Lord, where are you, bro? Call me right now.
Hey, you got a double.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and I am mad
Adam
at that
Scheffler,
rule for
Adam
real, bro,
Scheffler.
because that rule is not even in a.
Dirty said that shit too. Right after that, man. That's
All
crazy.
right, that was a made-up fucking rule right there on the spot, and the only other time that they have called that same penalty was when the Patriots were playing. So they had that shit fucking twice called for them. That tuck rule was all bullshit.
And it was 9/11. It was 9/11 right after that, and the Patriots won the Super Bowl. Perfect for the NFL to make shitload of money, throw their shit out everywhere.
Man. Is my channel turning into Salt and Mirrors channel? Fuck.
No, that ain't like I ain't talking like that's scenario critique, right? That was the scenarios right after 9/11.
scenario.
Oh my
Super Bowl.
God.
And then all that Patriot way, Patriots, the country was getting back together from the devastation of that. And what other team to win the Super Bowl would be the Patriots?
That's right.
That's what I was thinking when I was, and I was in my 30s when that game was on.
Hey, and that's not the only Super Bowl that was given to the Patriots. I don't have the world events or country events since they've been winning champions, but they've won a couple Super Bowls based off shit that happened in our country, bro. Like the same year something would happen, it was something else other than 9/11, bro, where they won the Super Bowl too. That something happened, like an explosion or something. I think it may have been that Boston Marathon rally where they had that explosion. I think they won the Super Bowl that year too.
Ain't that a bitch?
Look,
I never put that one together.
Just on that, like, I mean, you know, what happened. It sucks and it hurts all of us. But at the same time, like, I mean, look, let's look to the future. Say he comes to us and say we're winning. Will all this shit matter? To me personally, no.
No, I still
winning by any means necessary. Just winning.
You know what it would feel like to me as a Warriors fan. It would feel like when the Warriors won the championship with Kevin Durant. It's like, yeah, we won the championship, but I'm not so excited like I was for the ones with our normal core.
No, that's like
you own any jerseys.
We don't have a Steph Curry.
No,
we don't have a Steph Curry.
Yeah, we don't have it's not like we have a superstar team and we're adding a superstar to it. You know what I mean? We have a bum-ass team that's just looking for another superstar to add to our two superstars we have.
It'll just make it better a sell for the free agents to pick up after. You know what I'm saying? When we pick up somebody like that.
He's going to bring people. People want to play with this dude.
It was in the books.
Right.
So.
Right.
I wouldn't be complaining if they want to come and play with
I have to like not really, Holly. I don't hate them, but you know, I'm not a fan of them like that.
They're selling. That's one of the things too, Gravy, that Mark knows, bro, is like you're in the state of Nevada. There's no state tax. That already entices players to want to come play. You're in the bright lights of Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, and you got Tom Brady. Like, what else would you want to come play for? You know what I'm saying? Like, the Tom Brady is just an added incentive onto the top of the fact that it's going to help us be able to maybe bring in some of those defensive players that we need. You know what I mean?
David, you know, maybe you get Devin Bush, who I wanted to get besides what's his name? You know, I wanted Bush. I wanted to get Bush before we got Cleveland Farrell, and he was right there to get him. Yeah. He was, and he was there. We could bring. He would come, and then Brady would bring. I don't really give a shit about Gronk. I don't need that. I'd rather keep Waller there. But then that'll Waller. Make. And then you got a scenario where Tampa Bay has with Brady, with Mike Evans. Then you have Devontae too, which is better than Mike Evans. And then look at that connection. You know what I mean? I see that in one way or another. If I could open up your guys' minds and see, you know, Brady has Evans. He has a go-to wide receiver, top-notch receiver he could go to. So I see Devontae in that role. And then Fournette was supposed to have a good year, but then he has Jacobs too. Then he has a tight end. You know, and all you need is that defense that he could get if we do it. We play our cards.
12 picks, guys. We got 12 picks.
Can I ask a question? Is it for certain that he's coming back to play next season?
No.
Tom Brady?
No. That'll eliminate everything if he says no.
Well, he said he's going to play for sure. He said he's going to play for sure.
You know what the sad part about this whole situation is? We're just as a nation, we're hyper focused on one fucking player. And the thing is,
it's a very important position.
A position that matters, bro.
No, I understand. No, complete. Come on, bro. Like, I know that shit. Come on. I act dumb. I'm not dumb. You feel me? But like I'm saying though. But see, this is the thing though. There's how many other teams that would take Tom Brady that will give him anything that he wants. There's all these different factors. Look, there's the factor of the Niners. They already got a defense. They can implement them and watch this kid just fucking go. Just watch the kid watch the guy. You know what I'm saying? And they got somebody in Purdy. They can get rid of Trey Lance. I'm just saying there's many different options. You can't say no because this is a crazy fucking, it's crazy dramatic. It's changing all the fucking time. Right, players are getting traded. Yeah, trouble. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what's a possibility for Tom Brady? The fucking Bears. They have a hella salary cap room and a hella draft picks. That team is going to look completely different next year.
That's what I'm
saying. Check it out. And look, this is the other side of the critique talking. All right. What is one thing that these other clubs have or don't have that we have? All right.
Stability.
Not just that. No, I'm talking about fan base. All right. Tom Brady has already done everything that he could possibly do to put himself in the record books and be at the elite of the elite in the NFL Hall of Fame. What is the one thing that if you're Tom Brady, what is the one thing that you haven't accomplished? All right. You got a whole fucking fan base out there that hates you. Yeah. All right. And what better way to end your career than coming over to a Raiders organization, to a Raiders fan base, to start getting that fan base to like you?
Yeah.
He loves Vegas.
100%.
He loves Vegas.
100%.
And you know what? If he came to Vegas and won a Super Bowl, he'd be the only quarterback in NFL history to win Super Bowls with 3 different teams that I know
of. What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Oh,
nothing. I'm just saying. It can be like a motivating factor for him.
So you would bang with him if he got us there.
Raphael doesn't agree.
It would just be different. I would have no choice but to get on board, but it would just be different. Just
that's how you feel, Raphael.
I have to get on board, but it's going to make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's just something I'm going to have to deal with.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
Look, I'm not a Tom Brady fan either, but my stance hasn't changed. I'm a by any means necessary, just win, baby. By any means necessary. And if it takes Brady, so be it.
Even if it means sucking corporate cock.
By any means necessary.
Hey.
Means necessary.
Okay, so I don't want to involve on this.
I don't want that kind of.
Sure, real take, bro. I mean, that's the way I see it, bro. Just like I don't know if it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth, then I don't know, bro.
Just remember how that
it does, but when it leaves a better taste in my mouth. Critique.
Hey, them sorry ass Rams fans took it. You know, they got that quarterback for 1 year and they won a Super Bowl, and then now he's hurt. And they're ready to throw in. They're ready to trade for another quarterback, do another thing.
Dirty.
Oh shit!
What up, morning?
How y'all doing?
Good morning, brother.
All right.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm not trying to attack anybody, bro. I just feel differently about it.
No,
we don't do respect, Artie. You have
every right to.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. See, I don't know. Do you feel different about it, huh? Huh? Do you? Fighting awfully hard out this bitch, man. I've been watching. Do you really feel different? Huh?
Baby, go get my robe, man. I'm gonna go get my robe, man. Fuck.
You got a robe on there? You got a robe on, Dirty?
Oh, my smoking jacket, yeah.
There you go, Dirty, yeah.
Hey, he outside like Uncle Elroy and shit. I paid cash.
Yeah. Trying to get a fatty on Cadillac like that a couple years ago.
In the sugar in the jacuzzi? In the jacuzzi? Where the jacuzzi at?
We get me and my sugar, we get some real nasty in there.
If you stupid enough to be in a jacuzzi with this weather, bro, you deserve all the sickness you're getting ready to get.
What is it? 60 degrees over there right now? 65?
Nah. You don't see that?
It's raining.
Yeah. It's wet.
It's raining in Fresno, man. It's raining hard in Fresno.
Yeah, it's raining. It started raining about 5 o'clock this morning.
Hey, Jai asked, real question: If we win a Super Bowl, who gets the credit, Raiders or just Brady? He said,
"Well,
Brady.
see, that's my thing. I'm glad I came in at the perfect question. I don't mind having Brady because Brady is a winner, right? But here's what you're going to have to deal with in the end. You're going to have to continuously defend the fact that it's a New England team. You're never going to be able to lift that down. You're not. You're going to fight that over and over and over and over again with the NFL. I mean, but in the end, you can say everything you fucking want to say. I still got a fucking ring. You don't.
I'll sport it.
I'll take the ring. A ring is a ring. That's what we want, right? We want championships. Look, I'm at the point where, yes, I don't like Brady, but at the same time, I just want to win. So if that's the winning formula, fucking give me the winning formula. I just want to win. I'm tired of losing.
Get dirty. By any means necessary. By any means necessary.
Shit. Let us cheat, nigga. We want to cheat too, nigga. If that's what it takes to win a Super Bowl, nigga, let's start reading lips on the sideline.
Is that one of the bylaws?
Not sucking corporate cock, but we want
sucking corporate cock, but win, cheat, or lie, steal, or whatever. What is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the bylaws, right? Win by any, doesn't matter what it is.
Hey, that's what Raiders do. They pillage. They create crimes. That's what
Just
they
for
do.
fun.
But not with a leader with cop face.
You're the only one that says that,
Hey,
Dirty.
he don't just got cop face. This motherfucker got a cop. He got a cop
haircut.
haircut and everything.
I ain't sitting there looking
a
at
highway patrol haircut.
I check out who's beside him and stuff, but I just don't stare at him like you. You got an infatuation with Mark Davis. I don't know what it is.
Look, y'all just said something about a cop face, cop haircut. What?
No, I'm talking shit. I've been saying that he has cop face.
Hey, okay. Hey, what do cops get away with?
Everything.
The one thing you got to know about all this, man, is understand.
Everything.
Hey, I'm gonna leave on this note, man. Understand, the one who's in charge is the one who you can't criticize. There you go.
That's the one person that's not going nowhere. So criticizing them and
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about
I see,
it
we gotta
is a
give
waste
him
of time.
positive. We got to give him fucking, hey, bro, this is a shit deal. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We got to give him that.
And you're right, Ern. And you're right, Ern, because besides maybe one or two or three owners in the NFL, a lot of them don't even give a shit about, you know what I mean? They're just signing checks and, you know, they go to the stadiums and look nice with their $6,000 suits and their pretty little Sanchos on the side, you know, doing whatever. But a lot of them don't know nothing about football. They put people around them that know football, and that's his job. You do this for me. You know, I own the team. You get people around you, good people to do that. And all the owners do that. You know, you got Jerry Joneses, you got, you know, your Irsay and your Crafts that go in there, but they don't know football. They don't know what that shit.
So Jerry Jones knows
there's only a couple of them. So
Gabe, I see.
Jerry Jones knows football. That we can guarantee. Jerry Jones definitely knows football.
Like Jerry Jones' son's when he comes out, he's gonna be a beast. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna see all the mistakes that his dad's doing, and he's gonna be better. Like Mark Davis.
Jerry Jones knows football like he knows racism.
Exactly. Deep.
So all he has to do is he has to look on the field and see what he got over there, bro. He ain't complaining.
Shit.
I bet he feel right at home at the combine.
Oh man, you ain't lying. I know where you going with that. I already know.
I'm like, man, you gonna say that on somebody's show? Oh shit, it's mine. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, he feels right at home at the combine.
Oh my god, man.
That's bad. That is all
he
bad.
feels like his ancestors when people was coming off the ship.
So stupid.
No, that's true, bro. That's true. He put it in a funny way, but it's some real shit.
I'm not. Okay, look. All right. So, oh man, that's for another show.
Oh my god.
I was dirty. We need to do a show, bro. I woke up on some shit.
Right there, no, wait a minute. That right there would be just like, okay, a guy's coming out of college, and you're just gonna assume that he's a good player without going through a combine. You know, there's white dudes in the combine. There's not as much as there are African Americans, but that's just the way football is nowadays. That the percentage of football players are that color. But without the combine, what the hell type of talent do you guys see the NFL blossoming into?
So look, it's not the combine within itself. It's the actions that take place at the combine.
I think it's not.
That's the problem. There's certain things at the combine that doesn't need to take place. Me measuring your hands does not fucking matter.
It does if you're a wide receiver. It does if you're a wide receiver. It does if you're a lineman.
Nope. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. I've seen motherfuckers come in with big hands, can't catch shit. I've seen niggas come in with little hands, ball the fuck out. I've seen niggas come in with big backsides. I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with anything, but why are you measuring my goddamn backside? Like there's certain things, like a man should never be put on display in his underwear for nobody, nigga. Why can't I run? Why can't I run and do these drills for what the fuck I want to wear? Why I gotta wear this skin tight shit so you can see every aspect of my body and all my muscles and how they
investing a lot of millions and millions of dollars, Dirty. That's why.
What?
It's a business. It's a business. They got to invest a lot of millions and millions of dollars, dog. So
And they're gonna make millions of dollars if they get
there's
picked.
certain ways of
If they
doing it,
don't
bro.
like it, if they don't like it, they need to pick another profession.
Dirty, I'm right there with you in regards to the backside measuring. If they do that, there's no reason to do that. But in regards to the hands situation, is it because there's a higher percent? Is it because there's a higher percentage of players that have bigger hands that are able to be successful in the NFL at the receiver position? Is that why they measure
So
that stuff?
let's take the wide receiver from the Dallas Cowboys, Dez Bryant. Let's take Dez Bryant for a second, right? There's no reason in the world Dez Bryant should have been asked any questions about his mama being a hoe in his fucking interview. That's got nothing to do with him playing on the field. Nothing. And that's what I'm saying.
And players being asked about their sexuality too. That's got nothing to do with it.
What the fuck do we care if Michael Sam was gay or not for? Why the fuck they gonna ask him that shit?
Because
You know what I
to be
mean?
honest with y'all would be surprised some of the questions that these guys are asked behind closed doors, bro. Like, you guys are just hearing shit that these guys are saying them in public interviews, bro. Like, there's documentaries where they say, like, yeah, bro, like, they go in on a lot of these players, bro, that they're really interested in these interviews, bro. And it's real personal shit, bro. Like, they want to know everything about your life, bro. Like, everything. To determine if it's going to fuck you up mentally or something.
And we still took a player like Damon Arnett, right?
But there's
They want
the psych evaluation and all this stuff pretty much is what you're talking about. The one thing I do agree with you, what you're talking about, Dirty, as far as like the underwear, I get that part. Right? The questions they have to, because on some real shit, they get fucking hit all the time. You have to have these protocols in place. But yet at the same time, bro, there should be a different way of doing it. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they should do this fucking drills. It doesn't make no sense. Some people get fucking injured. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Process of it.
Nah, bro. If you can't do a three or four cone drill and you're a defensive lineman, then you don't need to be in the NFL. Ain't no team gonna want you.
Nah, that's that. You know why I'm gonna call bullshit on that, Gravy? Because some of these motherfuckers go and don't participate in shit and still get drafted.
Yep. Why is it good for? Look, this is the problem. There's not a set standard.
If you're trying to make a football team, you have to show that you can do those drills.
Yeah, but these people, I'm telling you, these players,
they showed that they could do those drills when they were in college.
Things, and they still
going to get drafted in the first round. Earn, you're done.
Necessary. That's the question. Look, think about it. If I'm a first round draft pick, I go to the draft. But a third round draft pick goes to the draft. The third round, he fucking participates in everything, throws high numbers out. I'm a first round draft pick. I go, maybe I do the vertical, and maybe I do one or two drills out of the 10 that you have. But I still get drafted in the first round. Does a combine really need to be had at that point?
If you're for sure a first round pick, then you don't have to be there. You don't have to participate. Because they know you can do that.
So
but I'm talking about.
But
so
Gravy,
know what I'm saying.
Gravy, that's what all these guys have pro days for. So they shouldn't even have to do the combine if you're doing pro days.
I was gonna say that, Ern, or you could go to their pro day, which is the same thing. That's NFL drills inside your pro day.
They do.
But I'm talking
the
the majority of the NFL are third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and unrestricted free agents. That besides those number one picks, you got a lot of thousands of football players that are trying to make teams. They have to show in the combine or their pro days of what they got to show these NFL scouts and general managers if they could be a part of their team. It doesn't matter what they fucking wear. They got an option to wear gym shorts or tights or whatever. They do that.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't have no option.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They all wear the same thing.
They don't have no option. What are you talking about? You ain't never seen
an option. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Take care of critique.
Who? Name the player you saw come with baggy shit.
I can't name no players, dude, but I've seen it.
You've never seen it, bro.
Yes,
I've been watching the draft for years. I've never seen nobody come out in anything loose or baggy. Never.
Maybe it makes them faster.
It's a disadvantage,
Disadvantage.
Maybe the lightweight stuff that they want to wear, maybe they think they look good in it. I don't give a shit the way you look in tights. You're not going to wear them in football.
I'm just
saying. Wear football pads.
I think kind of hard focusing on something that really doesn't matter at the moment.
Yeah.
The
I like the way
underwear
we
Olympics.
discussed that first, dude.
Well, y'all have your opinion and I have mine. I just feel like some of this shit is unnecessary.
Yeah,
And
some it is, dirty. Some it is, dog.
some of it is unnecessary. If you think all of that shit is unnecessary, if you think any of that shit is necessary, you'll say all of it is necessary? I don't know, man.
I don't give a fuck what he wears. Tights, a full blown loose suit. I don't care what he wears. If he can block on the, if he's an offensive tackle, he can block on the right side and keep a guy from hitting the quarterback up. I don't care what he wears or what
I don't think the combine is necessary at all, bro. You got game film on these motherfuckers, and their coaches give you their 40 times and all their measurables and all of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But let's keep it 100. You know, this is an owner. That's just a power trip, man. You know, the owners, that's a power trip, man. They know that they can do all that shit, and there's no fucking clapback shit. Hey, that's all the owner trip, dog.
That's what Dirty's saying.
Yeah, I mean.
Yes, all I'm saying is some of this shit is just unnecessary, bro. Some of this shit needs to be revamped. I'm not against the whole combine, but I'm against, well, at least a good 30% of shit that takes place there does not. And that's where people are getting real upset and they're starting to feel like slave ownership, bro. Like, some of this shit is just not necessary. You know what I mean? They did the same shit to slaves. They put them on the stage, they paraded them, and then they let people bid on them. Bro,
okay, bro. Check this out. Look, all right. See, because look, check this out. I don't really want to talk about this, but you keep on going into this, bro. Check this out. Slavery happened. All that shit happened, right? Did we do it? No. What the fuck does it matter, bro? It really doesn't matter at this point. All we're
because this whole country
football.
was built. This whole country
it was built
on
like
slavery.
everything has. We're all fucking slaves one way or another.
Hold
bro.
on,
It doesn't
but
fucking
the
matter.
whole country was built on slavery, and black people have never been compensated. That's why it's still an issue.
But okay, in this situation, respectfully, they're being compensated. And
those athletes are being compensated.
Listen, everybody's being compensated for this. Everybody is a slave one way or another. We got to get over it. Now, if we're sitting there saying that it's just on display, then look, it's a part of a process. You have 90 days to get a job. If you're that fucking stripper, you have to fucking show your titties and do whatever you got to do. If you're a football player, you got to run and do what the fuck you got to do. Bro, it is what it fucking is. What are you guys talking about? Chill the fuck out, man. You're making it more than what it is, bro. This is fucking football.
Oh my!
God damn it, damn, like dog, like for real, man, you killing me, Dirty. I love you, bro, but fuck, look, it's all racist. Everything is fucking racist. There's nothing we can do about it, but we love football. What the fuck? Come on, do better, shit.
Fuck. That sounds. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater, bro. I'm
not saying you are, bro, but I'm just saying, like, look, bro, we're looking at it the wrong way. We don't have a quarterback. We're going into this, and we're talking about something that these motherfuckers have worked their asses off to get money. Now they're going to college to get money because they worked for whatever. Slave shit happened. It's over, all right? There's slave shit happening right now, but it's not happening to none of us. Guess what? Somebody got some money. I want some of that shit. I'm going to go bust my ass to go get that shit. You got money? I'm making beats. I'm going to try to sell that shit to you, bro. This is what it is. This is a fucking hustle. This is what they got to fucking do, regardless of whatever. They put their bodies on the line. They know what it is. So why the fuck are we making it about that? The rich people have fucking money. They're trying to get money. LeBron's going to end up owning a team one day, bro. It's going to be the same shit. Then you're going to say that fucking LeBron is fucking racist? Come on, bro. You can't, man. Come on, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The money's over there, bro. We're trying to get it. And we're gonna say, and we gotta do what we gotta do, bro. No matter how you look at it, we're all stuck in this shit, and this is what we gotta do.
Where's Kanye West, man?
Hold on to that shit no more, man. Fuck that shit.
So
no needs to get interrupted, but
fuck.
Go ahead, Rafi. Make us feel good. Come on, man,
for real.
But I don't watch that combine because it's not for me.
Okay. Rafi, have you been on any mock drafts on any of these guys, other guys' shows?
Well, I tried, but I had to learn it because.
So you're doing mock drafts.
I had my brain learn it, but
you're doing mock drafts before you see the athletes prove that they can play in the NFL.
No, I've been I didn't much.
You don't get a chance.
draft.
You don't get a chance to see them play in the NFL before you do a mock draft.
But then why do a mock draft?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Hold
About
on. Gravy, I'm kind of lost, bro. So explain that whole little.
I'm looking at every show, every other show besides your guys' show. You know, you guys haven't done any mock drafts on your shows.
It's not time for mock
I don't
draft.
do mock drafts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prove my point. You just made my
It's not
point clear.
time for mock draft.
Yeah,
I mean, the
but
season is still playing. Free agency hasn't even been addressed. That's why I'm like, mock drafts. Why the fuck are niggas doing mock drafts? But
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I don't make mock drafts.
That's what I'm
Part
saying.
of a mock draft when free agency changes everything.
Yeah,
free agency and the combine will. You're starting to see these guys.
Yeah,
and you
free
start
agency,
saying,
combine.
Hey, look, I know you guys watch my show. Did I do mock draft? No. What did I do? I addressed the first thing that's coming up is free agency,
And
right?
I didn't.
I didn't say you did mock draft. I didn't say
You
you
got to
did.
address free agency first, and then you see what holes are left, and that's where you draft your players at.
Free agency changes everything.
Until after free agency.
Yeah. Free agency changes everything. I mean,
then you start doing your mock draft. Doing before the Super Bowl.
But that's why I said, besides your guys' shows, every other show that I've watched is 50 fucking mock drafts.
I exactly hear what you're saying, Gravy. That's why I asked for an explanation of your concept, and I wanted to hear Raphael's answer, bro. Like, truth, bro. Have you done a mock draft on somebody else's show?
Yeah, but one of the reasons I didn't see the mock draft is not for me.
So,
I mean, first comes to the free agency.
How can you do a mock draft if you don't even know what these kids' talents is? That's the question he's asking you. How can you do a mock draft if you don't know what the talent of these kids really is?
It changes.
Yeah, that's my point, because I don't want to go to a mock draft before getting the talent first, because first it comes for the free agency and then to the draft, because I don't do that mock draft shit like that. I mean,
well,
my thing is this. Dirty. My thing is this: you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till the combine to see what these players can do. There's game tape on these dudes on what they can actually do in a game. I mean, I don't understand why everybody's saying you have to have the combine. All you got to do is be able to have an eye for talent.
You got to have free agency. I'm saying you got to have free agency first. I'm not saying you got to have.
No, I mean, well, bro. I mean, all this shit. Look at all this shit's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen, bro, and it works. It works the same way. After everything's all done, bro, we're just gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna look at the next players. We're gonna try to find the next best person. You know, it is what it is. But you gotta understand, there's thousands and hundreds of people, bro. And like what Gravy was saying, you gotta understand, it does have to be narrowed down. Not each team could have thousands of people coming and playing at their facility trying to fucking join. You know what I'm saying? So some of these top players that get the fucking shot get that chance. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't really know the process, but I've kind of heard something about it. Like you got to get a letter, and then you got to get this, and you got to do pre-qualifications and all these different things to narrow down these top 500 players in one fucking place. You see what I'm saying? So it is a necessary process. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we're doing the mock drafts and we're looking at this stuff, you know, we look at the times. The times to me really don't matter, but this is just something that showcases them and their athleticism. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And so even though we're doing the mock drafts right now, I think it's dumb, or people are doing the mock drafts. It's cool to do them, but it's dumb because you don't know where everyone's going to lay. You don't know who's going to re-sign, who's going to go to college, who's going to stay, or who's going to, you know what I mean? So at this point, it's nice and fun, just something to do and have a conversation about, but it's not really going to affect anything until after the off season. And even besides that, people can get traded right now.
Your comment.
People can get traded right now. People tend to forget, well, it's just these certain times. No, people can get traded. Things can move at any fucking time.
You woke up, Dirty.
I'll bring you.
And Algos, I agree with the comment, because check out what the comment of Algos right here. Not every activity and the combine is necessary, but having a forum to test players' athleticism is very important. And I agree with the comment with Algos.
And the other comment too, if a team is investing millions in a player, it makes sense to test the player's athleticism. I agree. I think, like, you know, these owners and coaches and all these people who do the evaluations, they need to do their due due diligence to be in doing their research on a player that they're going to be investing a draft pick in. But with that said, I do agree with you to a point, Dirty, in regards to like there are some things that I feel you're right. Like they are unnecessary. Like, you know, the hand thing, yeah, whatever. But like, you know, I know that some players get asked about their sexuality and all that kind of thing, and it's like that. Those are the kind of things I do agree with you. It's like, why does that matter? You know what I mean? That's got nothing to do with football or nothing to do with my off the field behavior, who I mess around with or who I don't mess around with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do agree with you.
You're in the same shower and stuff like that.
It could be a locker room thing. It could be a problem in the locker room.
Yeah.
Could be a problem in the locker room.
We like to show.
I'm just giving a hypothetical, you know, situation.
Everybody, there's a lot of players that don't think like we
do.
do. There's a lot of people that, you know, accept it. There's a lot of players that are from different parts.
Right.
It's 2023. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You
know what I mean?
Here's how it becomes.
We are the third century, folks.
Honestly,
and you know, with a bad locker room,
here's how it
you know,
becomes
taking
locker room.
sides.
When you make it public, it becomes a locker room issue. There's a lot of gay players in the NFL. They just keep it to themselves. They still go out, they still ball, they still do what the hell they need to do. And it ain't a problem, right? Was it a problem in our locker room before NASA before he announced it? No. Then it became a problem in the locker room. Yeah. Michael Sams. People had an issue with Michael Sams because Michael Sams was openly gay. Right?
Well, Michael Sams
that and the fact that he just couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't play. Right? But you know what I mean? Just let me finish my point real quick. You know what I mean? The problem with that was he was openly gay, right? And that was the headline. The first openly gay player, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It was a headline, it was an issue. Like, most life issues aren't a problem to other people unless you make them publicly known. For issues, if nobody knows about your issues, it's not a problem. Right. But the minute you start, it becomes a problem because the world is divisive like that. So if you have an issue like that, keep it to yourself. You don't ask a man his issue. Like, bro, it's like the army, bro. Don't ask, don't tell.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's
straight
to my
up.
point.
Like the military,
it is.
That's to my point, Dirty. I agree with you. Why does it matter?
There's some gay motherfuckers in the military, dog. Trust me.
Yeah, but like,
you don't
point, though,
ask
I'm
or
agreeing
tell.
with you, Dirty. It doesn't matter. Why
you don't
should
have
I
to
ask?
listen, bro. You don't have to ask because you could tell.
But you can tell. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
but
Come
like
on,
Dirty,
man.
that's what I was trying to say is that, like, you know, it's to my point. I agree with you. It's like you asked it. I was just giving an example. You ask these kind of questions. Why does that matter? It shouldn't be necessary to ask these kind of questions. That's all I'm trying to say.
Hey, look. I don't. If you like to tackle grown ass men and lay on them and shit like that, I'm gonna draft you. I don't give a fuck you gay or not. If you like to tackle people and lay on them, shit.
Do it well.
Outside, yeah, bro.
And you get sacks. That's all I care about.
Just tackle him well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play ball.
Hey,
I
look,
don't care, bro.
Give me another gay defensive lineman so he can have a crush on quarter. He's gonna try to check him. Then he gonna count when he can. So he gonna fight through.
Hey, and then like when he be tackling me, like, man, you smell good, dog.
All right, gang, I'm gonna bounce on.
You know,
take care, gang.
Oh,
Catch on flip side.
Salute Fakasi.
All right, brother. Be safe, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Too sweet.
Good evening and
have a good one, AR.
For sure.
Said I didn't
Going
come here
forward.
for no boy,
Hey,
but
what's good, bro?
I came here.
Shagging, man. Dragging. Chilling.
What's up, Gaby? Heard us going at it.
I was just chilling out.
How's your leg, brother? How's your leg?
I know.
Oh, I got lucky, dog. I just got scratched up instead of fucking, because that could have been a fucking disaster.
Man,
I told Lo, what was it, a grinder or a saw?
Like a grinder with a diamond blade.
You gotta fire the guy that put that grinder blade on there to tighten it up a little.
Yeah, because it was an old blade, dog. It was like a used blade, and I guess he didn't check because every morning I check to see if the blade has cracks, right? But this blade, I guess he didn't check it or whatever, and it was once it got hot, that little crack, it kind of like warped a little bit, and if it moves a little bit and it hits the little edge of whatever you're cutting, that shit will break off and it fucking skips. So
The
yeah,
whole saw left you. You lost the whole
the
saw.
whole fucking saw left.
Oh shit!
And then it just
I
hit,
thought
it
the
just hit your
blade.
pants
came out.
hard.
I was lucky that it was a trigger fucking grinder, because
Safety.
if it was a switch on grinder, that shit would have fucking tore me up now. But since I let go, it fucking turned off, but the revolution still caught me. You know what I mean? It got my pants though. So it was. I guess my pants saved my ass though.
Yeah, you got another leg though. You got another leg. You'll be alright.
Nah, man, come on, man, get it down, dog. Nah.
Oh, hey, the thing is that it almost hit the third one.
Oh,
Gabe, I was about to say that, man. Hey, as long as it don't hit the main vein, you good, dog.
Right.
Oh man.
Woo, shit, I can't even sit down right now, dog. Like,
bro, I stood up till like 2 a.m, just fucking when I got home from work, just thinking about that shit, just like, fuck, that could have been different.
Hey, Gabe, you weren't thinking like Lieutenant Dan. You were like Lieutenant Dan and shit. Like, oh fuck, dog.
Ice cream.
Hey, we might have had to do a GoFundMe and get you a wig. You know what I'm saying?
I would have told the food. I would have told the food that was right there with me, right? Like, hey, just kill me right now. Kill me.
You're trying to be a real power, with tech legs and everything. Man. What you trying to do? You trying to be a real Raider, huh?
I load a clip in my ass real quick. I
would
load a whole clip.
I would have been like, hey, get that grinder. Do this right here. My throat,
but seriously though, you know what I'm saying? I know we all joking about it, but you know what I'm saying? I just thank God that didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Could have been bad. Could have been really bad.
When I caught news about that, you know what I'm saying? I immediately just, thank God for that.
Oh, and then the other thing that was fucking crazy too, that like usually when those things skip, they don't skip down, dog, they skip up.
Skip up, yeah.
That could have got me in my face, dog. So like, I was.
Man,
no, I mean, it would help your face, dog.
Man,
You know
I think it's time for you to find a new profession, Gabe. You keep getting hurt every other month, man. It's time for you to find a new profession, bro.
Put you in some coding or some shit, bro.
Gabe need to be a bouncer at the strip club.
Trusted them checking the tools before. I didn't do it myself. That was my fault.
Yeah, dude, change that policy.
Shit gotta happen, dog. So take that as a sign, brother.
Oh yeah. Oh, you best believe I'm checking that shit every day now.
Oh yeah. What that?
Put your glasses on, put your gloves on, make sure everything.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put on one of those welding helmets, dog.
You be gave out there some chaps on.
That too. A metal
chaps
one.
on it.
A metal one.
Gabe's gonna come out looking like fucking Iron Man, all metal like this.
I'm been working fucking like Iron Man.
to fucking put a nail in. No pound to it.
Hey, no, but it came out good. Dog.
Hey, you still smash your thumb?
Yesterday. I finished that shit yesterday though, and it came out clean though.
I thought you were running things over there. I thought, what are you doing, grinding shit?
Oh no, it's just, you have to, because nobody knows how to do. Because they started getting more jobs now, right? But nobody knows how to do countertops.
Oh
shit.
Okay. That's what I used to do. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'll do that shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's commission. It's like a lot more money.
Like granite and marble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit amazing.
Can
you don't know what you're doing, you'll fuck up.
Yeah.
Gabe, can you drive trucks?
Just get the young dude.
I don't know, dog. I've been a little too high too much.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm about to slide up out of here this morning. Nice joining y'all. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the games today. Yeah.
Salute, Raider Aaron.
No, but I was hearing guys about the combine earlier. Dog. I agree to a certain point, like about the like that's just dehumanizing. Dog. That shit, like, it's just a lot of shit should be taken out of the combine. The only thing I do like think that it's good for is like, say like last year, like Aviles Jones Jr. You know what I mean? At the beginning, before even the combine, he was like, a lot of people were saying he was gonna be undrafted and shit like that. And that combine fucking helped that motherfucker out, dog. Because what was he drafted in, like the 3rd round, 2nd round? And you know what I mean? That shit helped him out a lot because after that, you know, the you know, there was attention on him. You know what I mean? Like shit like that can help you out, but there's shit like I agree asking questions that maybe, you know, might tick them off, but don't go towards like their mom or something like that. Because I agree with the maybe asking questions that might tick them off, because they're gonna be asked that shit in every fucking football game. You know what I mean? They're gonna be talk shit to in every football game, and just want to see where their psyche's at. But like, as far as like asking if your mom was a prostitute before or shit like that, dog, like that shit's like that shit's.
There's only one thing about that, right? You gotta understand, you were close on the point, right? The psyche. Us as fans, fuck Derek Carr, motherfucking, and we like the guy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta understand that complete strangers, thousands upon thousands of people that you do not know, will be motherfucking you. So to have this as a kid coming in and seeing this, and it's a fucking lot. So when they ask those questions, you got to be like, all right, man, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Because not only as being a football player, you have to be there mentally, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to be strong. Fucking, you see it all the time, bro. You see the homie that's fucking amazing at sports, bro. Think he's gonna go anywhere, but he's just not there. You see what I'm saying? So those are key things that need to be talked about, that need to be seen. Now, it sucks because they're asking them that, but yet people are motherfucking them like crazy. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like, they're playing the roughest fucking sport. So you think that they don't have to be mentally tough too, bro? You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like,
I'll say it like this, not to be rude, bro. You know what I mean? I'll say it like this, not to be rude. But you got an option. You put yourself on Front Street. That's the price you pay for stardom.
That is very correct.
That's the price you pay for stardom.
That's
not it's not something I should have to deal with, and it's not a question you technically should have to answer. You know what I mean? Like, the price of stardom is the fact that you don't get privacy. You know what I mean? Let me finish real quick. Regardless of how you may project it or see it, right? Like, even if you ask me those questions and I answer them in the way that you may not want me to answer them, right? But I go to another team, I get asked the same questions. I answer it the same way, but they're accepting of it, right? Like, how many times should I actually have to go through answering that question, right? Like, there's just certain things I think that should not just be a part of the combine. Like, measure a man on his talent. You can measure him on his mental stability too, but know the limit of it, though. You know what I mean? Just know the limit of it. Like, what if you ask him a question and it triggers something and he go off on you, and now he's doing his whole fucking career. Now, I get it. He's out of the NFL. It's an issue that the NFL won't have to deal with. I understand that. But at the same time, like, if you take the man's livelihood away from him based on some bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, somebody may have never asked him something. Say you go back 15 years and pull up some shit that nobody even knew about, right? And then you ask, because they have private detectives, they have all of this stuff that they have these people do deep dive investigations on people that they really want to go and get, right? And it pulls up some shit that maybe is not prevalent to the rest of the world, but then you bring it in. Like, but if the rest of the world don't know about it and it ain't prevalent and you don't see any signs of that anymore, why do you bring it up? That's why I'm asking. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some things to me are not necessarily needed. You know what I mean? That's all.
Okay.
Very low.
I agree with what Dirty is saying. I think, but my thing is, I think it also, some of those things just need to be revamped. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are going to do a mental assessment of a player, it should be coming by a professional. It should not be coming from John Gruden or, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that. It should come from a psychiatrist, you know what I'm saying, that can ask the proper questions, you know what I'm saying, and assess those certain triggers or whatever, if they really need to dive into those things. So I think some of the things that they do, it's not called for, but I also feel like some of the things that they do need to be revamped, because again, like them running and the cone drill and all that stuff, all that is just confirming what has already been put on tape. You know what I'm saying, throughout their career as a college player. If you see a college player and he looks fast, all you're doing is trying to confirm that with that 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some of that stuff is needed, but like again, some of the things like, you know, and the stuff that's behind the scenes that they're not saying anything about, you know, the players are not coming out with. Some of those things need to be revamped because again,
And
the people that
you
are
do know
handling
that a
those
lot of
things are not professional enough to handle them.
one of the craziest things, and this is my biggest thing, bro. This is my biggest thing about the combine. A lot of these kids are tested on sleep deprivation. You know what I mean? They fly you in. They fly you in the night before, bro. You get about 3.5 hours of sleep, and then they get you up, and then you got to go through 17 hours of this bullshit.
Get
Right,
used to it. Get used to it.
Well, that's not getting used to it, man. That's not.
Hold on, Greg. Hold on. Let me look. All right, check this out.
Well, good.
No. Okay, go ahead, Gravy, because I need to answer that right there. Because let me just answer that real quick. Look, military members do it all the time, and they only get paid fucking shillings compared to this. I don't want to hear that. It's a choice by a man to do whatever they need to do to provide for their family. So that I don't need to hear. It's a choice, regardless.
Bro, you can't compare the two. Listen why I say that, because I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? They do put the military through that. But you know why they put the military through that. You guys are out at war, bro. There could be days upon days when you don't get no sleep. The NFL is not the same way. It's not built like that. These guys aren't going days and days sitting in a foxhole without sleep, bro. You know what I mean? Like
see it if they could handle it.
I think it's.
I feel like
the point. It's
you're
the
saying.
company standard. It's the company standard. So wait a minute. We're gonna push the goalpost because the company standard says we need you to do this. No.
But you're comparing two different professions.
But you're comparing their company standard.
But you're also comparing NFL players that couldn't live up to most veterans and things that they do.
That's bullshit.
No, look, go watch that show. Go watch that show that's out right now on Netflix. Some of these guys cannot do the shit that the military can do, bro. They just can't. I'm just being honest. Some people don't for you know that. Low, come on, man. Some of these niggas in the NFL, big as fuck. They couldn't last 2 days in fucking in training, bro.
Whose fault is that? Like, okay, so look, then maybe they shouldn't do that, bro.
No, I just think that.
What I'm saying though, look. I'm tired of that. Us pushing the goalposts for us wanting us to get something. We like it's almost handing them more stuff, bro. I don't give a fuck if they keep them up for 72 hours, bro.
No, yeah, I do believe that because, like, in the fourth quarter when they're tired, how are they going to perform? You know what I mean?
Strong
like,
men
when they're fucking tired as fuck, you know what I mean? Like the other day I was watching a podcast where this fool said, you know, he was like, I think it's I don't know if that fool Jesse Bates and it's like his podcast or whatever, right? But they were talking. Some fool was on there was like saying like he was in a drive one day and like you know I forgot who was the receiver across from him, but he was just fucking like dead fucking tired, dog, and he was even calling you know to come out of the game. Fucking coach said nope. You know what I mean? So it's like they want to see how you're gonna perform at that point. He felt like he was gonna die, but he needed to get up. You know what I mean? He needed to get up, dog, and he needed to fucking line up across that poop, but he felt like he was gonna die because he couldn't even fucking breathe. So it's like they want to see how you're gonna perform in those type of situations. You know what I mean? It's like
imagine this moment, bro. Imagine this moment. Oh, go ahead, Greg. I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, what they want to do, and I've told Lo that we're gonna bring a guy that I know personally that knows about this stuff. A lot of the information that I get from the combine and things like that, mentally, when they ask questions like that are personal, like you know, your mom was a prostitute, or what do you think about someone being you know bisexual or whatever. The reason why they do that, and it doesn't have to be by a professional, but they have that at the facilities. They have psychiatrists at the facility, but they do that because you're gonna hear that in the game. You're gonna hear that in the huddle. You're gonna hear that from another guy on another team. Your mama was a hoe.
Even in your own team.
You know you're gonna hear that, so get used to it, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the way the NFL is. It's not your mom was a freak back in the day, so what are you gonna do about it? No, that linebacker's gonna say your mom was a fucking bitch in the '80s, man, and my dad used to bone the shit out of her. Fool, what's up?
But how does that player know?
If you can't take that, then you don't belong in the NFL. If you can't take that, then you don't belong in the huddle. That's why they do that. They mentally check you on your past. And what they don't want is a guy to
Rafael, por favor, decí algo.
Sorry for yourself. Feel sorry and then lose a game because they get paid for winning. They don't get paid to babysit you. Some players do get babysitted. I agree with that. But when you're barely getting into the NFL and all the sleep deprivation, that's mentally checked out. Everything is that. Are you mentally ready? Are you physically ready to be a NFL football player? That's why they ask those questions.
I also think
it happens. It happens a lot.
How do I know how to do something against? If I don't
bring up somebody from your past. If a linebacker is going to bring up something from your past and call you a little bitch because your mom did this and that, and you're going to get all sorry about it and butthurt.
How would he know? How would he know unless the NFL makes it public? How would he know?
Oh, regardless, bro. No. You can't even say that. You can't say that, bro, because these kids been doing pieces. They're groomed to do this shit, bro. They're fucking groomed, bro.
Oh, like you even hear people
like how we want people to come on the fucking and interview with us, bro. Like say Velus Jones, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Say CJ Stroud, I get to fucking interview him, bro. He needs to be ready and be what the fuck I'm gonna ask him and okay, no, don't do that.
It's a lot of money that
they gotta be because he's like, man,
it happens in every job.
Every job.
It's not gonna be a good investment if you get butthurt because somebody called you out a little name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It is another investment.
Look, you just brought up the perfect name, Arnett, right? Still got drafted in the first round, had all these fucking mental issues, went through all these shit, right? Every other team had this nigga not being drafted.
That's the Raiders. Drafted. That's the Raiders drafting.
Yep.
So, in all honesty, when you look at it that way, does questions really matter to the team?
Or I mean, you know why I do think they do matter though? Because everybody else fucking got the memo except for fucking us, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like it's our incompetence that did that. You know what I mean? But those actual questions helped out everybody else except for us. You know what I mean?
Look, it's like a motorcycle club, right? Like if you're a prospect for a motorcycle club, right, and you go up for vote, say it's 50 people, nigga. If 50 people that got a vote, and 49 say yes, and 1 say no, nigga, that no outweighs all them 49 yeses.
That's the way it should be. That's the way it is in football.
Exactly. So you just answered your own question, my G.
No.
That's your question you're asking. That these guys get treated like this.
Look, you guys don't listen sometimes. Like I get that what I say does not always come out the right way, right? But I've also said I don't have any issues of what you guys are saying. I'm just having issues of the way things are asked, who they're asked by, and why they're being asked. In all honesty, Gabe is correct. You should have an actual professional psychologist in there to ask these questions the proper way so that you can get a real good general reading on that. I believe some of them teams did that with David Arnett. We as the Raiders, we didn't. I can't even really concern myself with the rest of the fucking NFL and what their front office does, but I can concern myself with how my front office works, right? And if my front office, even though it's not the same front office anymore, it's something different, we have continuously did stupid ass shit in the combine and selected some dumbass motherfuckers that never panned out. So maybe our combine should be revamped. The way we go about. Let's just focus on the Raiders.
But is Aaron Donald a psychiatrist? If he says something about you when you're lining up next to him, is he a professional psychiatrist?
Listen to what I'm saying, Gravy.
Rafael, por favor.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, so that was another team that
All
the
these
pick him, not
teams
the
have
combine.
professional doctors.
That's
You're
on that team that can break
You're
them,
gonna
not the combine.
you're gonna play against another team, Rafi. Okay.
No,
And
but
yes,
They
you
don't
might
care.
be lining up
They don't
against the
care.
psychotic.
They don't
Yeah, but
care.
the combine doesn't have that. That depends on that team. That
You go,
depends.
Ralph?
Yes.
Rafi.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, look,
If I'm Aaron Donald, I'm gonna say fuck you, Derek Carr. Fuck
hey,
your
to
mama.
answer your question, Gravy,
Fuck.
yes, you might line up. You might line up next to a future psychiatrist because they got brain surgeons out there. They got transplant surgeons out there. They got
Yes.
all kind of doctors, lawyers
Rafiso.
on the
no,
field.
yeah.
But what they're doing right now is they're playing football. They're playing football. They're trying to mind fuck you just like every other
Hey,
defensive
if I'm a
tackle
professional
tries to do.
psychiatrist, I'm gonna use that shit, bro. I'm just saying, if I'm a professional psychiatrist on my
You
off
answered your
season,
question.
oh yeah.
You answered your question, bro.
Some
You
people
answered your
can
but
question.
ace
even
the
like
interview.
I didn't
Some
answer
people
my
can ace
question.
the
I answered
interview
your
and
question.
not perform
I
to
didn't
their
no,
ask
but
you.
even
expectations.
say like there's people out there, dog. Like they fucking do research. Like these fools do. Like every week
Exactly.
they're
That
doing research on the food that's lining up ahead of them. You know what I mean? And you know how
all
everything's
depends what they
fucking
call
public
to
now.
research.
Hey, check this shit
Everything's
out, bro.
public now. You know what I mean?
Check this shit
Everything's
out.
public
Imagine,
information.
imagine
Go
going to your fucking job, bro. You're going to your fucking Starbucks and somebody sees you on your YouTube. Or somebody just says, "Hey man, I seen your wife got," you know what I'm saying? What fucking Castro said, "Hey, your wife is over here getting fucking her cheeks clapped." You know what I'm saying? Fucking on IG over here, bro. Haha. And you're just at work. Them motherfuckers got that. You think they don't have to have the mental fortitude just to be like, man, fuck you, and like, you know what I mean, and be strong about that shit. You know what I mean?
Look,
They don't feel
I
sorry
don't
for
think
you.
it's that disrespectful, but it could fucking happen.
They don't
But
feel
This
sorry
is
for
like
you.
you said, Lo. This is a conversation that could be had some other time, man. I don't believe this is what you started your show for, man. You know what I mean? So let's
Yeah,
just
I'm talking about. I'm here.
let's look at free agency. Have you talked free agency? Have you talked about what you need, what you want?
We were.
First
We
came
were.
the free agency and then to draft. There
We
you
want
go.
the Seahawks and the
Aside from a
Jaguars to
quarterback,
win today.
aside from a
Seahawks
quarterback,
and Jaguars.
Okay, well, first off, we do need a quarterback. That's the first.
I know
That's
we
the
do.
major thing right now. We
Chase
have no lead.
Garbers instead of
Maybe
Chase
I got
Garbers
faith in
instead of
Chase. Y'all know me. I'm a Chase
Chase
Garbage.
Garbers. Chase Garbers instead of. There you
Oh,
go.
what?
So we got
What-
Andy
what-
Dalton, Joe Flacco, Geno Smith, Jacoby Brissett, Mason
Saca la
Rudolph,
bolsita. Oh,
Case
there it is.
Keenum,
Vámonos.
Case Keenum, whatever. Daniel Jones,
What?
Teddy Bridgewater, Garoppolo, Sam Darnold. Fucking doesn't Sam Darnold look like that one cat from what's that one?
Yeah, Sam Darnold is very trash.
The Incredibles, the fucking villain in the Incredibles. That's what he looks like.
He's very trash. He's very
I'd
trash.
rather let Chase play. I'd rather let Chase play with all them names. The only good name on there I could see would probably be Geno. Because Geno
That's stairwell on the stadium.
30 years
you know
old.
what I mean?
That could be.
But
That
for
could
me,
be.
bro, just let Chase play. Nigga, all these niggas is old.
Hey, Tyler Heineke.
Hey, Michael. Did
There
you
he
have
is.
a
There he
halftime
is.
show too?
Dirty.
Did you have a halftime show too in the stairway?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pyro, baby, pyro.
That pyro. We had a halftime show in the stairwell, dog, at the fucking Legion, dog. Hell yeah.
Like, can we
Look.
spark here? I'm like, man, spark it up. Shut up.
Smoke that motherfucking blunt. Hell yeah.
Chase got a year in the system, right? He got a year in the system. You know what I mean? Maybe Stiddy can actually play a little bit better. You know what I mean? Although I've heard the issues about him being up and down, right? That's fine. Look, if you can't, I definitely don't want no Sam Darnold or nothing like that, bro.
Fuck
You know what I mean? I'm definitely not interested in it.
USC. Fuck that.
You know what I mean? If that's the option, like I said, let Stiddy and Chase play.
For
You know
real.
what I mean? The option is Sam Darnold. Nigga, let these other two cats
Let
play.
go get fucking Gardner Minshew. Fuck, damn, fuck that. Instead of Sam Darnold.
Even with him,
Instead of
let
Sam
Chase.
Darnold?
Hey, you know what? You know what? Him and Zico can't be together, bro, because they'll probably be doing too much coke.
What's wrong with that?
Gravy, dirty.
What's wrong with that?
Niggas, hey, saca la bolsita, dog. Y'all make him play better, dog. He won't feel nothing.
As much as I want a quarterback that can spin it, you know what I'm saying? We're in a tight situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the quarterback that we have to have as a starter is someone that already knows this offense. And that's a very small handful of players that are actually available to us. And that's really where we are. I would love to have another quarterback that I know that can throw the ball and do all the things that we would like for a quarterback to do. But if he does not know this offense, it's going to be the same thing that we had last year.
I think there's like 5 quarterbacks out there, dog. Like 5 options to me, like that you can get in here that maybe can fucking maybe succeed. You got the first one, Stidham, because he's already on the team. Brady, of course, because he's the one that's tied to the team and he has the history. Then you got, I hate to say it, but Jimmy G. You go trade for Jimmy G, you either go trade for Mac Jones or fucking you can draft the fucking quarterback. That's it, dog. That's the only 5 fucking.
Nah, I don't want Mac. Mac can't throw. That's my issue.
No, what I'm saying is like, no. Or Aaron Rodgers because he's a special talent. So I think with that special talent, I think he can learn this system, and I think he can perform under the system. Dog. Like
he's going to be the most expensive out of that list, though. He's going to be the most.
I'm just saying, like, those are the only options that I think like can maybe come in here and actually do something.
And that's the struggle, man. Because again, you know, I know Dirty's not really a fan of Aaron Rodgers, but I would like Aaron Rodgers quarterback wise. You know what I'm saying? But is this McDaniels guy going to actually concede to, you know what I'm saying, flexing? You know what I'm saying? You have a talent like Aaron Rodgers. Let's see, you know, can you make the playbook fit around the quarterback that we have? Do we have a coach that will allow that to happen, or is it going to be, this is my book, if you don't get it, we're just going to suck?
Then why bring him in?
Nah, Rodgers. Well, I think Rodgers will fucking he'll fucking audible into whatever the fuck he wants.
That's the question. If we brought Aaron, will Daniels concede to a talent like that and say, okay, I know you're good at this, so in my playbook we can shape our, you know, the book around this. Is McDaniels going to be able to do that?
This is the biggest thing that what's happening with McDaniels in this whole situation. McDaniels is going to put Ziegler in a position to make him decide, like, hey, am I going to be attached to this guy, or do I got to make a fucking name for myself? Because McDaniels is not going to succeed. You see what I'm saying? So then that's going to make him want to make the fucking right changes. So if we bring in Brady, Brady's going to, not Brady, I'm talking about Rodgers. If you bring in Rodgers, what's going to happen is Rodgers ain't going to listen to McDaniels. He's going to be like, all right. And Devontae's going to be like, come on, man, let's do this shit. Fuck this guy. Bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this guy. These guys fucked over my dude. I mean, you guys really got to remember, Derek Carr and, you know, fucking what's the name talk a lot. They talk. You know what I'm saying? So if he comes in, man, fuck that guy. Take over. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously Derek couldn't.
And Rodgers and Adams is a special fucking connection, dog. Like, they are on the same page, dog. Like, when they work together, it's like.
Now,
but that was a whole different offense, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do understand that, hey, the back shoulder pass is going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like that. But if Daniels doesn't, you know, kind of allow that flexibility to say, hey, no matter what, get it done. You know what I'm saying? Kind of flow. Then it's going to be tough, because McDaniels is going to be trying to bark at Aaron Rodgers. Look, this is the way that I want things to be done. And then, of course, like you guys said, DC and DA have those private conversations of what has been said to DC. You know what I'm saying? So DA is probably like, hey, fuck McDaniels. Like,
that's like I'm just using this as an example, right?
It could be some mutiny. It really could be some mutiny.
Right, like say it can be like, say me and Gabe were fucking working for Gravy, right? And he's like, "Hey, Gravy,"
exactly.
And he puts us in a situation.
Oils, baby, make some oils.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. Me and Gabe have been
no grinders though.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you see what I'm saying? It's the fact that these motherfuckers talk, and a lot of people don't like this cat, and that's what's fucked up, because it's gonna, man, it's just fucked up, bro. Because Brady, like, he's not gonna shit.
Oh, so
I would do this. If we get Aaron Rodgers, which I would love to do, but the thing is, you know, the arm strength and him with DA, But we got to think about the others also. You know what I mean? We got to think about the Wallers we have, the Renfros we got,
No
and
ball.
the way this offense is put about, and the whole thing with this offense, guys, is to how you run the football. The football is how you win the game, and that offense, you throw for show, and then you run to win the game.
Right.
And then if you get rid of the guy that's the asset to this, offense, then you're basically having to that doesn't matter what type
If
of
they come
quarterback you
to
have.
Aaron Rodgers, he had to learn the playbook again. But
Rodgers
what I was
had
just talking about the Aaron Rodgers, because he's gonna talk about the retirement and he's gonna hint to somewhere.
Nah, he ain't retiring for shit. He does say that. I think it's just more for dramatic effect. But Ray Love saying he goes, "I'm gonna trust McD and Ziggy to make the right choice." I think Ziegler's gonna put the right people in place. You know what I'm saying? But I don't
give McDaniels to be successful. That's what he has to do.
Right, but I don't think McDaniels is gonna be successful.
Then why give him the guys? Why get him the guys?
The team needs him.
Yeah, definitely. But
I'm gonna okay. Look, check this out. Okay, with the whole Brady shit and all this shit, man, I'm gonna take the David Chappelle approach. I'm gonna let him see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens, and then I'll just talk shit.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Because at this point, it's the waiting game, and it's like
now it's just waiting game.
Yep.
Let Jacobs go. You can't let Jacobs go.
And I like what he's saying, though. I like the shit that he's saying, and he's kind of hinting to the organization, hey, bro, you guys put the right fucking offer out there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna stay here. Right. You know what I mean? He's saying that type of shit, like, you know what? I have enough money. You know what I mean? He wants to be a Raider, and like that. So it's like he's saying the right shit, dog. Like the Raiders, if they fuck this up, dog, it's just gonna be a very very fucking stupid mistake. For damn sure, dog.
Hey, when Josh Jacobs said it had to make sense, he was actually talking about money sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put the right offer out there, bro. And I don't think he's even asking for like the fucking big money, because he even said, I have enough money. Just make it make sense. That's it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just put the right offer on there. Yep.
Well, he's getting you know what, Jacob, I know he's a smart guy because he prorated his signing bonus to Las Vegas, no taxes, when he was in Oakland. So his contract really started when he went to Las Vegas.
No taxes.
With no taxes. So he's a smart cat. Who would have thought of that shit, 2 years before he was going to, leave Oakland to Las Vegas. That's very smart. So he makes good decisions.
Right.
But that's going to be the main factor. If we lose Jacobs, unless we replace him with somebody else, better, because I don't see the stable that we have at all.
Who's better? We're going to get Barry Sanders? It's like, who's better right now? That's nobody better.
Nobody is. He's the best running back in football. And he proved it. There's nothing he can say that he didn't deserve the cash that he's going to get.
So, okay.
From any team. From any team.
All right. Yeah, so now we've been on fucking talking for 2.5 hours about quarterback and, whatever. We haven't even started talking defense.
That's what we need. And that's what we need. That's the most important.
That's another 2 hours, bro.
I think right there, dog, we have to waste the number 7. I know that people are saying we might go, maybe offensive line. I say we address that in the fucking if you want to get Brady out here, you're gonna have to address offensive line in free agency, because I don't think Brady's gonna want somebody that's gonna be learning on the job to come in here and block for him. He's gonna want somebody that he trusts, or somebody that he knows, or that somebody that's gonna be good to block his blind side or whatever. So you got to probably address that free agency, and in the draft, you got to use the number 7 pick on a defensive fucking tackle, dog.
Yeah.
You have to, dog. Like that shit, you have to fucking get Max some fucking help, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
maybe because
I think we got to go
defense.
If we pick first, we got to go get secondary.
And I was going to say that
I like that. I like defensive tackle, man.
Because the way the draft is falling, it seems like the top defensive tackle, the Carter guy, he's going to be gone before, we get to him.
If he's gone, linebacker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it might have to end up being a linebacker because, to be honest with you, for the 7th pick, I don't want the 2nd defensive tackle. I want the number 1 defensive tackle. So if I can get either the number 1 corner or the number 1 linebacker at 7, then that's what.
Either or.
Yo, check this shit out.
Uh-huh.
Fletcher Cox, Robert Quinn, Brandon Graham, Javon Hargrave are all on fucking Philly. And they're all going to be free agents.
They're all flooded. They're flooded defensive linemen. You got to pick.
Who are they going to let go? Who are they going to let go? And if they're gonna go that route, then fuck, they might as well go big. And I say like Terrence, go Payne, go fucking go.
If you get Payne, then you could go secondary first round.
But the only point we had
second round safety.
Tomlinson looks good though.
You need Morrig. You need to get Morrig some help, dog, or I don't know, Morgan needs to take a back seat or something, but you need to fucking get somebody that's gonna fucking solidify that fucking center of the field or the back of that field, because that shit is a problem.
Von Bell, Stewart, and Gray.
Oh yes.
Green Jackson, Neal, Harmon's coming back. Don't want Sorensen. That's
but look at what we got offensively on the line though. This is an idea that I had that I talked to Lowe about, was moving what's his name, Miller, to right side and getting a free agent left tackle, which there's more of in free agency, because Miller has been going down the last 2 years. So you be on the right side, and then you get rid of Illuminor. Illuminor is like a flex guy. He can play everything. So he doesn't need a start.
He just makes my blood fucking raise, like my blood pressure raise, dog. Like that dude is fucking.
He gets penalties.
Oh, the less
he's in there. You don't see Miller jumping off sides and doing a bunch of holding and shit like that. Move him to the right. If it is Brady, say, hey, I could get this guy from Tampa, or I could get this guy that plays somewhere else. Move him on the left side. And then the two guards I like, you can put those young guys there. And then I think that Parham, or which one of them young guys was a center? Was it Mumford?
Parham played 2 games at center this year.
Yeah.
Parham will be our center. I predict that. Parham will beat James out at center. So then James is a natural guard. So we can try him out.
Brady though, but say we get Brady and they bring over Ryan Jensen, because there's talks about that too. Then you leave Parham. He's a center. So you leave Parham at guard. You leave Parham at guard because Ryan Jensen he's been going down, but that dude was a dominant fucking center, dog, in this league. So I think
you sent a package out to fucking Tampa.
Yeah,
you don't trade for a center, bro. You don't trade for a center.
I mean, but what if Brady like that?
Bring a center and David.
That's a free agent. He's a free agent.
Brady say he wants to. That's the way he comes out here. You know what I mean? And that's the way you get him to come out here. I think because at this point, like the reports and everything, they say if Brady's any interest, that I think they're gonna try to move the world for him, dog. You know what I mean?
Gravy, you know what? You have I'm sorry, bro, but you have an idea right there. About with fucking that fucking might work.
I know.
It might work. I mean,
no, actually it will, because you know what? You're right, because fucking James can go to the fucking right guard. The only thing I don't agree with is leave fucking Miller at the left guard. Left tackle. Leave him there. That's where don't try to reinvent the wheel, right? But if you bring Jensen in with Brady, right? Because Brady's gonna come already. Trade for Jensen and fucking David. Send fucking somebody over there, whoever the fuck. Send Waller. You know what I'm saying? And a couple picks.
I mean, if they're gonna get Gronk, I mean, you could get rid of you could conceivably get rid of a tight end.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's Moreau. No, Moreau's not under contract.
Moreau's free agent, yeah. So I think they would. I don't know if they would get rid of Waller.
A lot of defense.
I don't know if they would get rid of Waller.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of Waller. I think
they should personally.
Unless they re-sign Moreau, then that would try to be an indication. That kind of be trying to but if they bring in Gronk, I don't think they would want to have two of the same type of tight ends because they're more used to like the Aaron Hernandez Gronk type. You know what I mean? Where you get a Waller and a Gronk. You know what I mean? Where you have both type of tight ends on the field at the same time. You know what I mean?
See, now the reason why I'm sitting there saying that this will work because we still already got James under contract. Now he's getting center money, but he'll play guard, so he'll be getting overpaid. So regardless of whatever, I mean that's see, I was thinking they were gonna have to get a guard and the right tackle. You know what I'm saying? So like now we can turn around. We got Mumford. Maybe get somebody else that's kind of cheaper. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Mumford center,
like that'll work because it'll be cheaper route. So now it saves up a little money on the offensive side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These GMs, I think that's fucking like 100%. Like I think the Raiders are gonna like if they feel like they can't get rid of Carr for what they're trying to get, I think they're gonna try to undersell him, and they're gonna try to get whatever because they can use that in a package for whatever future deal they're gonna try to get for a quarterback. Or a guy that's going to come with the quarterback like a Jensen. You know what I mean? So, and it's beneficial to Carr because Carr's going to give be the one that's going to give the end of the okay, right? Because he has the no trade clause, and he's going to go to a team that he wants anyway, and he's going to get the money that the Raiders owe him, not the money that he's going to see in the free agent market because he might go less. Now he's not going to get $40 million.
Yeah.
But that Jensen move, you know what I'm saying? Just speaking that, you know what I'm saying, I think that could be beneficial because again, you know, a lot of the issues that we've a few issues we've seen this season was because of the center. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he's gonna pick up the stunts.
To have a center that has a rapport with our potential starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate to say it, but I just remember the chemistry that you know what I'm saying, DC had with the guy that went to the Cardinals, Rodney Hudson. You know what I'm saying? Just that rapport that they had with each other where they talked things out. And, you know what I'm saying? The offensive line was communicated where DC really didn't have to talk too much because Rodney Hudson was making the calls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have that kind of center that has that mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? It works well.
And I like that dude. He's a dog, man. Ryan Jensen, that dude's like he's border type dirty player, dog, but he's like, you know, he gets away with shit, and like I like the way he plays, dog. He likes to fucking finish to the whistle. You know,
he's better than James. He's better than James. I do think Mumford's better than James. So if we get
a fucking dog, man, that dude's a fucking one of those, you know, corn-fed, you know, fucking just dudes that just, you know, he's gonna play maybe to even a little bit of, you know, past the whistle, but he's gonna give you. He's gonna be good,
and that's what you want. You want to bring that back to that offensive line, bro. You got a running back that does that. You had to have an offensive line that does that also.
Yes. You imagine have fucking that dude blocking for fucking Jacobs, dog. That shit's.
See, that'll work because they're a good running. Seeing what we need is offensive. We need passing, fucking pass blocking. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing with this offensive line. Luminor didn't do too bad. I really don't want to see the guy here, but you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he didn't do too bad.
Blocking wise, he did it. It's just dog, the penalties. Oh my god, dog. It's just like every game, dog. It's like you didn't, and it's not that it was every game, dog. Like, okay, in the first quarter, you get a penalty on 3rd and 15. Okay, fuck it. But you're getting a penalty like on the 40-yard line when you're on borderline field goal and you're getting a holding call. You know what I mean? And you're setting the team back instead of 2nd and 8, you're setting them back to 2nd and 18. It's like, fuck, bro. Like
in the red zone. You're in the red zone. You're 3rd and 27.
You just get a 20-yard run. You just got, like, Jacob just got a 25-yard run, and you're getting
solidified that game in fucking Pittsburgh. Yeah. Hey, fucking Auntie has a question because he's already asked twice. He goes, I have a question for the panel. Who's gonna be your kick and punt return?
Abdullah.
Yep.
I like Abdullah.
Abdullah. Yes.
Hey, anybody?
One returner. It seems like they don't want to go away from Renfro, but I mean, let's see what DJ Turner got next year. I mean, he's supposed to be. I mean, I know he was hurt all season, so I know that's why they didn't use him. But let's see what DJ Turner got next year. He looked like a punt returner when he was out there, so let's see what maybe he could bring to the table.
Yeah, for me, my option is Amir Abdullah because he ran for at least 100 yards in each of the first 5 stars, and he was to accomplish that game. But yeah, I would accept Amir Abdullah as a Cape punter.
What's wrong with Keisha Cole back there?
Oh, hell no.
This is gonna get broken in half, dude.
My favorite girl gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Keisha Cole gotta go.
That dude don't call for a fair catch one of these days. If you don't call for a fair catch one of these days, he might get fucking broken in half, dog. Like, woo!
He gotta go.
Well, maybe we could get somebody with them 5-7 round picks we got or something.
Maybe, but I do like maybe DJ Turner.
Who does Jensen play for?
The Bucks.
Oh, he doesn't.
He's a player for the Bucks.
You know what?
He was hurt this season.
Robert Hensley and John McCall.
He was hurt this season.
Okay. My bad.
I really wish because we talked about it last year. You know what I'm saying, in the draft. Like, I really wish we took advantage of getting a return guy. You know what I'm saying? Because there was so many in last year's draft. You know what I'm saying? Speedy wide receivers that were pretty much return specialists that we could have picked one up. You know what I'm saying? And there were so many of them, even at the end of the draft. You know what I'm saying? 7th round that we could have really picked up, but we failed to do it.
This is another indictment to the fucking former fucking like regime that was here, dog. Look at Keyshawn Nixon, dog. We never used him as a fucking punt returner. Look at John Rader, what he said. It's fucking 1,000 return yards this year and an all-pro in special teams this year, dog.
Who's all the
Keyshawn
other?
Nixon.
Who's all the other players that are in the playoffs that were on the Raiders this year and are on the playoffs?
Ngakwe.
No, Ngakwe's he's on the Colts.
Oh,
he's on the Colts.
He played for Jags before.
Yeah, like former ex, like from like kind of like past ball.
Abram.
Abrams in the playoffs.
Abrams, Hankins
too.
Your boy Key.
But the Hankins didn't let him go. I haven't seen him on the field.
They cut him.
I haven't seen him on the fucking field. They cut him, no?
Yeah, he's
the
on
Cowboys cut him, right?
Dallas. Hankins.
Didn't the Cowboys cut him after a couple weeks, though? Yeah. I'm not sure, but
I know for sure Leatherwood didn't make it.
No.
Artie Key's in there. Our best guy.
In there, yeah. It's crazy.
We'll see how many stupid plays he does today.
Hey, Zay Jones.
Zay Jones.
I'm going for Jones today, bro. Perfect. I hope he has a good game.
I hope so too, man. Zay. I hope they beat the shit out of the fucking Chargers.
And you know what about Zay? Like, Zay is a really good guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a really solid just person in general. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, as much as we wanted a whole lot of Adam Zay Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is who he is, but again, he was just a solid all around guy. And, you know, it's kind of hard not to root for guys like that, even if they're not wearing our colors, you know what I'm saying? Like, just solid guys like that. And he's one.
No.
Hollins or Zay?
Would I take Hollins or Zay?
They had about the same type numbers, but let's see.
I think, hey, to be honest with you,
I like Hollins.
Outside of the special teams play, because I think Hollins really has that on lock. I do like Zay.
I would. That's the only reason I would take Hollins.
Because Zay, he'll stretch the field on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but the only reason I would take Hollins is because of special teams, because that's just his sport. I mean, he's so many times he got us so good field position. I mean, we didn't do nothing with it, but he got us that field like we're supposed to get him under the 10, pin it down, good gunner, shit like that. So like, that's a hard one, but I think I would take him just because of that.
Oh, see, I think Zay's having a very good season this year because of the quarterback play. Exactly. I think Trevor Lawrence is up and coming. And I knew it. I said it from the beginning that this coach was going to get Trevor Lawrence in the right direction, and then he's doing it. He's in the playoffs already. They used to be a joke, bro. I bet Dirty a cigar that we're going to get 5 wins. They're in the playoffs already.
Yeah, and That cigar got me sick, bro, and I think he fucking poisoned that shit, bro.
Good.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say like week one, dog, week one type. Fuck the Chargers, dog.
Hey, bro, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm fucking starving, man. But check this out. I'm gonna go through the games that are being played. We're just gonna pick them. Anybody in the chat, bro? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I'm just gonna go over the games, man. You guys just say exactly who in the fuck.
Quick pick 'em.
Yeah, we'll pick them. Just fuck it, real quick. Real quick. So, Seahawks, Niners. Go. Great.
Seahawks.
Gino. Okay, what you got, Gabe?
I want the Seahawks, but Niners.
All right, fun.
For some reason, the Seahawks have been the Niners' daddy for a while.
I hope so.
All right, I'm gonna go Seahawks because I think I'll look good in their uniform. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't. I can't with the fucking Niners, bro. I just can't, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you your props.
Yeah, the defense on the Seahawks.
It's West Coast, bro. If it's West Coast, I have to go up, bro. I'm not Rams and none of that shit.
I don't think the Niners are gonna make it past the second round, but I think they're gonna win this week. I don't know.
49ers are all
And the reason why I want them to lose, because I want them to get another quarterback. So that turns around and changes the fucking sides to where we.
Is it wet over there? Yeah, my daughter told me it's wet over there. So that's good for the Seahawks.
This is gonna be a good fucking game, and they have a good running game too.
It's good for the Seahawks.
Yeah, good for the Seahawks. So I'm going Seahawks. So everyone see Seahawks.
Seahawks.
We all agree.
I got Niners, but I want
whoever you want to fucking play. Okay, Chargers, Jags.
Jaguars.
Fuck Chargers.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. All right, going Jags. All right. Dolphins and Bills.
Bills.
Buffalo Bills, because the
Don't
defense
fuck with
are
Bill.
very important. I mean, Miami Dolphins does have the defense like that, but Buffalo Bills had to go to the defense, so I'm gonna go to Bills.
Think about this too.
And go ahead.
Yeah, think about this. Dolphins. If the Dolphins lose, guess what they need? A quarterback, because Tua, I don't think.
Oh yes.
So they
and also though you have to factor in the emotional factor. You know what I'm saying? With number 3, you know what I'm saying? So the Bills are going to have an extra chip on their shoulder this game to really make a statement for their brother.
Definitely. Giants, Vikings. You know
Giants.
what?
Giants. Saquon all day.
I say the running game will fucking be the death there, and I think the Giants too, because I think Kirk Cousins is gonna choke.
I don't think you got the number 1 receiver, bro. I'm thinking Jefferson is going to get some numbers, but I'm going running game.
But I think the Giants bracket Jefferson, dog. Like nobody's really been like kind of like doing that shit to him, so I think they're gonna do like a different game plan and try to make them make Kirk Cousins beat them other way.
They have Saquon Barkley, which is incredible.
Yeah. I'm going with the Giants because the Vikings you can't trust it. They're very up and down and they've been sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
Number 32 defense.
Number 32 defense, but they've been sketchy.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. So okay, I asked the chat and no one, I'm not answering them. So Ja got fucking Seahawks. I'm sorry. Ray Love got Seattle. Ja got Jags. Ray Love got Jags. Ja got Bills. Bills. Ray Love got Bills. I don't know. Send me this.
No, I don't know what that means.
Oh shit! Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. For sure. Okay. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Ray Love illumination. What the fuck? I got Giants. Ray Love got Giants and
Cousins is a president. Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep. All right. So I got. I'm going Giants, and the only thing. Fuck.
Oh, right. Jordy got.
I'm going Vikings, bro. I'm going Vikings. Why? Because they're at home. If they were playing at Giants, the run game would be effective. But, but they're playing at home.
Yeah, maybe. But nah, I'm going Giants.
You going Giants? Oh, you going Giants? All right.
Yes. You want a bit of cigar on that one?
Not too sure about that one. All right, bro. Dirty got CJ. All right. Yep. Okay. Sunday's game is gonna be Ravens versus Bengals.
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 Yep. Not even a question.
Can't mess with pussy.
It's inevitable, dog. It's gonna be a rematch. Bills fucking Bengals, dog.
It's gonna be
That's gonna be a good one.
That will be interesting.
Cowboys and fucking Bucks. The
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers
are gonna pull those. He hasn't lost to the Cowboys, dog.
Hey, I seen this fucking.
Oh, I remember that one. This is gonna be like
where I seen this TikTok, right? Where this guy goes, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?" He comes downstairs. He goes, "What the fuck are you putting this in the baby's crib for?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And he pulls out a Dak Prescott jersey. He says, "It's a choking hazard."
Oh, I remember that video.
So.
Hey, just to keep my marriage intact, I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys.
Smart man.
Yeah, he heard it.
Smart man. I like that gravy.
She's watching, but you know what's really on my mind.
Hi, how you doing? Hello. How you doing, sis?
Talk shit. She's down with it.
Hey, don't have my brother sleeping on the couch tonight, please.
It just matters what happens when I'm asleep.
You might not wake up. So brothers got Cincy and Bucks, Cowgirls. Oh shit, job damn, bro.
This is gonna be difficult.
We're showing Brady the Tuck rule. Oh no shit, damn. Who's playing right now? Who's the first game?
Right now it's gonna be Seahawks Niners.
Seahawks Niners for sure. Are you doing Ford? Oh, we're doing Black Saturday night. Anybody that's still here, man, go to Ben's channel tonight. We're doing Black Saturday. Anybody doing? Are you doing a show anytime soon? Gabe?
Oh no.
Tomorrow, maybe? No.
Tomorrow for sure.
It's 420 somewhere.
I wasn't gonna do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Yeah, for sure.
420.
Yeah,
who's that cat? Who's that cat? Anonymous. He was getting on. Hello, Anonymous last night.
Oh man, Anonymous, man, that shit was funny, man. If you guys haven't seen that shit, go back and watch that shit.
That dude is fucking crack, dog. He wouldn't breathe, dog. He just kept. Fuck, dude.
And then he showed his face. He looked like a character.
Yeah. Fucking Ben had to kick him off after a while. I fucking left, dog, and then like I seen Ben kicked him off right away after. I was like, all right, I go back because I couldn't take it no more, dog. Like that shit was just like you were just going on and on for just like over bullshit. Like what the fuck, dog? Like, and he just wouldn't let nobody like if he thought, like Ben was saying yesterday, he thought if somebody like if he stopped at a certain point, somebody was gonna talk and say something that might hurt his feelings. So he just kept talking and talking and talking and talking. Like, fuck, dude.
I was bagging him, bro. Hella bagging him.
Oh my god.
Rafi told that dude, you brush your teeth with meth.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one that I just say that I just wanted to.
You brush your teeth with cocaine.
Hell yeah. I know Ben's doing his show tonight, so we'll be over there Black Saturday and shit. I know we're gonna be going out all over. Toothless one.
Oh, the Dirty and Lunatic show.
Dirty and Lunatic's gonna be doing their show tonight too. Totally forgot about that. My brother.
If I'm home by then, I'll probably hit it.
Yeah, I'll show. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be there watching that shit. For sure. The Toothless Wonder. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you guys for chilling out here, man.
Go to Riverside wearing a 13 jersey in red over there. You let that.
Yeah, I know. He was trying to wear a 13 red jersey in LA, bro. Crazy,
bro.
Got some ball
out here in red, that's for sure.
A Purdy jersey in LA. I don't know if that'll fly over there, bro.
Yeah, hey man, thank you guys for showing up, man. Look, in California,
and then saying the N-word and shit like that, like, bro, they don't do that shit down here. Raza don't do that shit down here, dog. Raza don't do that shit down here, dog. We don't be saying that shit like that, and fucking, you know, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
you're making me laugh.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, everyone in California, man, you guys be safe, man. It's gonna be fucking crazy out here, bro, in the next couple of days, man. So make sure you guys are family. Yeah, rain. You know what I'm saying? If you guys out here drinking and driving, man, I don't give a fuck. Drink, party, enjoy yourself. Bro, don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive, man. You know what I'm saying? And
low. Sorry. Since
yes, sir.
you're on that, I just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, like you said, in California the weather is crazy. You know what I'm saying, but also take a second to just count your blessings. You know what I'm saying, and realize, hey, look, there's somebody. You're under a roof. You know what I'm saying. You got a roof over your head. But there's somebody right now that all they have is a tree, you know what I'm saying, or a bridge, you know what I'm saying? So definitely count your blessings for real.
Of course.
In the same time.
Yes, sir. Well said, Twan.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely and utterly about that, bro. You know, I might come at everybody's helmet, but I mean, it's needed. Everybody needs it. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you know
Everybody
what I'm saying?
needs a little shit talking to every once in a while, you know?
Yeah, shit. Every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the same time, man, you know,
Little friendly banter, you know?
Yeah, you know. It's a little discussion about, you know, whatever, you know. We grow, we get stronger. We make sure everybody's right. But yeah, next Saturday, I know Gabe's doing this show. Anybody got anything to say on the way out, bro? Anybody? Bueller?
Thank you, Dirty Low, for
Thank you,
inviting me.
Rafi.
Good to see all you guys. Good to see.
Yeah, discussions are needed. Discussions are needed. Like that combine shit. Even though we got into it, like that shit's like we need all that shit. Those shits like are cool discussions on Saturdays. We need these shits on Saturday morning. You know, get the juices flowing.
Yeah.
Hey guys, salute to everybody else at the Raider Nation. Salute my brothers, my hermanos, Gravy, Raider Gabe, the Brown Crackers, Raider Twan, and of course Dirty Low. Salute from El Capitan Rafael. There's always much love and support. And well, next time if I go to California, when it comes to when it's over with the flood and everywhere, just bring me some weed, okay? Just
I got you, brother.
I need one. All of them.
We got you, brother. We'll take care of you.
Yes.
That's for you right there. There you go.
There you go. I need
it for you.
On my way out too. You guys stay tuned to my IG. I haven't released some. There's something special that's going on next week. So definitely, you guys stay tuned to my IG. And you know what I'm saying, you'll find out what I'm actually going to be doing next week. So
I'm liking that smile right now already. I'm liking that shit already. So that's good news. I'm hoping.
I love it.
For sure. Thank you guys for showing up, man. I appreciate you guys. We will be around. We'll always be here, man. If you guys ever need to chop it up, whatever, whatnot, hit me up on my IG, man. Dirty Low. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Everybody, the 200 that I got in here, 200 plus, man. I appreciate you guys. So next time, we'll see you guys then, man. And always, man. Remember, just what I'm saying, be thankful for what you do got, and be thankful for what you don't, man. We'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir. Much love.